Hey, y'all, hey. Welcome back to Thugging It Out. Thugging It Out is a platform where we create a safe space to acknowledge, experience, and overcome real life issues in a positive and healthy way. Happy February and happy Black History Month. How y'all doing today?
Good, good.
Good. Life is good. Life is good. Yeah.
Life and
Yeah. I think February just snuck up on us. You just
man,
when you mentioned that down the third. Ugh.
Yeah, we is definitely in February.
Yeah.
And y'all already know, true Thugging It Out fashion, I always got to start with a mental health check in because if nobody asked, how are you? I'm going to be the one to ask. So, Denise, how are you?
who was that?
I mean, Quita.
It's like it's like life is life and though. Like I was just telling you, I'm dealing with kids at work and then gotta come home deal with kids. It's life and it's like no break at all now. Cause I'm around kids 24/7 a day. But I'm just waiting on vacation, that's all.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to go on some type of vacation without my kids.
Man.
Junior, how are you?
Yeah. Thanks for asking, sis. I'm doing fine. This week has been a little stressful. My job had wanted me to do this last minute project that was like a 2 day thing, but they told me like the last minute, so I had to do like some research before I got started, and I had a deadline I had to meet, so it was kind of like stressful in that aspect because I wanted to make sure everything was like exactly what they wanted. So it was okay for the most. It was okay for the most part. I just had to post some like a I guess an all nighter. I guess you could say per se. I ain't go to bed till like 2 a.m. So
Oh man,
yeah, yeah. But other than that, life has been good though. Been pretty good week. So yeah, no complaints over here.
that's good. I know personally for me, this week has been crazy. Work has been like over the top. I don't know what's in the water, but work has been like starting to get a little stressful. And I don't know. I was feeling a little
Yeah,
off earlier this week, but I feel like I'm
yeah,
starting to back to myself.
yeah.
RJ, how are you?
Um, I feel good. I've been feeling good lately. I'm back at work now. You know, back in the truck. Uh, got the job that I want, so I'm feeling good. Life been okay. I've been out of my stressful zone for a couple weeks now, so I'm pretty good. I'm feeling good. I mean, these kids drive me crazy, but other than that, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's crazy, y'all, because I feel like when he was going through his stuff, I was like, I'm good. And then as soon as he started getting better, I started getting a little dashed. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Let me find out he gave me whatever he did had. Cause I swear I was feeling off for like the past week. But now I'm starting to get back to my regular self. I don't know. But y'all know it's February. And I feel like February is like the month of love. And for February, I feel like the direction I'm going to is centered around like love and everything in between. So I'm gonna start off with a question. No, I'm gonna show the video first. I got a video to see how y'all feel about it, and I have a follow up question.
Feeling. No. You can like a lot, but love, no. Love is in action. Love does. Love acts and it moves even when you don't like it. And often, that's when love is most expressed, is when you do it when it doesn't feel good, when it doesn't make you happy, when it has tears involved in it, but you're doing it because love is not a feeling. Love is an action. Love is not a
So, what's love, and is it unconditional? I know, Quita, you married, Junior, you single, but I'm sure you probably have you been in love, Junior?
Twice,
Twice.
twice. Yeah, yeah, twice in my life. Yeah, twice.
So, what do you
What?
think love is?
Um, I think as I mature, I think love can be like all types of forms. Like so, just like he said, love it actually is it is an action, but sometimes people show love in many different types of forms. Like for example, like my father, he loves me, but he never really like tells me that he never tells me that he loves me. Like he shows it in different types of ways, right? Even though I would want uh to verbally hear that he loves me, like he shows in a different type of way. Like, and I understood that, like, now growing up, understanding that love is just sometimes what he expresses an action. Like he doesn't really know how to express himself by saying it. So I think like when you love something like unconditional, it's just like, I don't know, that's just who you are. I don't know. It's just something. It's just like you give yourself um, for someone that you know that's worth it, and you don't have any regrets about it. And even if you do feel like you have regrets, you still do it anyway. And that's where the unconditional part comes in. So yeah, it can be shown in many different facets, but love is very much like something that you actually give to someone that you know that is worthy of being of love. So.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask him a question real quick? So you mentioned the fact of not really hearing from your father. How does that make you feel as a man growing up and having a father, right? Because there's a difference between me and you, right? I didn't hear "I love you" from my dad because I didn't have one, right? He died when I was super young. But then, so there was no feeling there, right? There was nothing there. Like just even the thought of wanting to hear it wasn't even there, right? Because he didn't exist. Uh, but as far as with you, your dad, you grew up in a household with him, and so having that feeling of want to hear it and not hearing it, how does that turn you? What type of man are you today based off that? Like, how do you like? What are your feelings based off that today?
I mean, I mean, as a kid, that's exactly what all kids would want. They would want the parents to express to them like how proud they are of them, how much they love them. And for me and my brother, like my dad would show his expression of love like with gifts. He just never just said it, you know what I mean? Like if we just did something good, like his expression of love is just like giving us something. And then that's his way of saying, okay, I love you. But I just think like for him, I think he probably had a hard time like communicating with his own dad, my grandfather, on like what love is, because my grandfather will always tell us that he loved us, and I guess it just didn't rub off on him. I guess he wanted to try to find his own type of expression of love. But I mean, the kind of man that I am now, I just feel like I don't hate him for it, but I just know that I want to be able to not only show that I love my child, but also say it. So I think that's the difference of what I learned now that I'm older. So, but no, I mean we're in a good, really good space. Like my dad tells me he loves me now, and it's funny that you mentioned that because I never even asked him how come you never told me and my brother that you actually loved us or whatnot. But that's a good conversation that I will bring up the next time we talk. But yeah, that's how I feel about it now.
I got a question. So you said your dad never said like the actual phrase, he just showed it. So like when you were like in romantic relationships, is it hard for you to say the word, or you like one of the people that I'm just gonna show you that I love you, or you actually verbally saying it?
I do both. I do both. I do both.
Is it
Uh,
hard though? I mean, was it something you had to learn to be like, okay, I love you? Or was it something that you just naturally could be like, I love you?
you might call me corny for this, but actually I learned it from TV. That's where Dawson's Creek comes in, because I seen Dawson tell told Joey he loved her so many times. And it sounds so convincing when I looked at it on TV. I'm like, I can do that. And this is at the time when I was in a relationship with my at that time my girlfriend Jessica. So whenever I said I loved her, I meant it, right? I meant it, but I really got that expression of saying I love you and actually showing it, from what I saw on TV, because they made it look so easy, like, and so that was how like I grew up saying that I love you. But now that I'm in the right headspace to like know what love actually is, I just don't say it to anybody.
Well,
Even though
what about the
you're supposed to have
guys,
love,
right?
even though you're supposed to have love for all people, right? I do, but just to say that you love somebody, like you just can't say it just to anybody.
Well,
So
what about the guys, right? We've been cool since we were shorties. I ain't never heard you be like, hey, Ro, I love you, man. I ain't never heard you tell me you love me, man.
come
So,
on,
so
man. You already
I'm
know
serious.
you are.
No, I'm serious. Look, when we get off the phone, you don't like it. Don't be like, I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like I one or I holler. Why I can't get a all right, I love you, bro. I ain't never heard that.
Is that really a thing amongst men? Do men really tell each other they love you, like they love each other?
I do now.
To be honest with you, and I think Ro would agree, I think Kenya, from a male's perspective, I think it started becoming comfortable around the late 2010s where men actually told like each other that they love each other, because it was an uncommon thing like during the early 2000s and the early and the late 90s. Like that wasn't really an expression that was heard of amongst men. So it started really becoming a thing like when the 2010s was coming around, like where you feel comfortable where you can tell your boy like, hey, man, I love you, bro.
So why I ain't never heard it though? That's what you avoiding the question.
What you mean?
We've been friends for over 10 years. I ain't never heard you say, hey, bro, I love you.
We've been friends for over 20 plus years, man, but you already know what it is.
Nah, man.
You already know what it is.
All right, okay.
You already know what it is.
Let's practice right now. I love
we
you.
talking about the circle days.
Like,
do you know
right
the
now.
circle? That's like the late 90s.
Hey, let's practice. I love you.
I got love for you, bro. I love you, bro. You already know what it is. I love you, bro.
That's what guys do. I got love for you. No, I love you. Did I say I love you back?
Bro. I love you, bro. You know that.
That's a lie, huh, Junior? Like, I really don't want to say it, but I mean, I do.
Right.
So with Quita, it seemed like Junior, he said that his father never told him he loved him, but he showed him. RJ just said he never really heard the phrase. Have you, like, growing up, or even did people tell you like they love you, like within family or whoever?
No. And RJ been through it. No, I never met my dad, and my stepdad was in my life, so he raised me along with my mom and grandma now. But it wasn't I love you all the time. You feel what I'm saying? And if it was, we said it first. Just like now, when I talk to my brothers and sisters and us, like it don't be a I love you and talk to you later. It just be a I talk to you later and hang up. It's not a I love you. So when I do say I love you, it's awkward as hell. And I'll be like, okay, I'll be wanting to say it but it be just awkward. Like I can't get it out because I never said it like a lot. So it's like awkward as hell just to tell a person that you love.
I don't know. It ain't awkward for me. I say everybody I love them. Like,
I mean, I tell my kids that all the time, and then sometimes my husband, but
sometimes the husband. Wait a minute, hold on.
No, because it's just a different phase, because love you and I love you is totally different. You know what I'm saying? You can love a person, but I love you, that's that ultimate high, and I don't get I love you, I get love you, so that's like, for my kids, I get I love you, mommy, I love you, so I'm like, okay, I love you, because I get that from my kids, but from everybody else, and sometimes it just be like love you,
So with your husband, did it come natural for y'all saying I love you each other? Like, how did that go? Like, was it awkward when y'all first start dating? Or was it like, I know I love him? Like, I never felt this before, so it got to be love.
Yeah, I said it first. So it's like, I don't know. And now, to this day, like, I say it first,
But why did you say it, though? That's the question. Because, I mean...
because I loved him. Like, I loved him. For him, it was a love you. For me, it was I love you, because, I never had that person in my life that was like so close to me. So if for me and my feelings, it was a I love you. For him, it was okay, love you,
I wondered does his family dynamic, did they kind of say I love you more? So it's one of the things that it was like,
not for us, it wasn't I love you. So we both going through the same thing. But me and my dynamic is like, what I went through as a child, I still don't want to bring that into my kids' lives or my relationship. You see what I'm saying? So it hits totally different from me, because my growing up was so tough. So I'm like, I'm changing that dynamic. I'm not finna sit up there and bring what I went through as a child into my relationship or my kids' lives. So that's that real dating. Like, I'm not doing it. For him, it's like, man, he got that I don't give a fuck type of situation. So he don't know how to treat a person. He don't know how to express himself. His anger sometimes gets the best of him. Like, And I be having to tell him like, hey, I know it's been hard for you, but I'm here and we need to change that dynamic because whatever you went through is like, don't bring that up in this house or towards your kids because it's not right for them to have to suffer, you know?
Yeah, it's like he gotta fight his own demons and kind of over.
Yeah. And the only time a person can say is I love you is when somebody passed away. And then you get all I love you, you know, it's gonna be okay type stuff. But then once the funeral passed and all that, it's like everybody go their separate ways and it's like, what a love at, you know? I only get that love that one day. I get that I love you, that I in front of love you that one day.
Yeah.
Like why not every day, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy because my upbringing, I had both my parents, and I would say I had a pretty decent childhood. And my dad was like similar to Junior's dad. Like my dad showed his love through gifts and kind of taking care of us. And I don't really remember if my parents said I love you. I know I felt love, but I don't know if it was a thing where he was like, I love you and love you too. I don't know if that's something that I just started doing as I got older.
Yeah, you know them random hugs when they just be like, I love you, you know? Like they ain't get them random hugs growing up, you know?
Yeah,
It wasn't a soft spot for when we was growing up for us. It wasn't at all.
Yeah, I can honestly say I'm like that too with my kids. Like my kids, they tell everybody they love you. Like Riley, it's so bad. Riley's so used to love that she go to daycare telling her teachers like, "I love you back." Like she would tell legit everybody she loved them.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm breaking that cycle. Like I'm not doing my kids like that.
And I think that's something that our generation that I can say that we are improving on, where a lot of parents are really taking the initiative to tell their kids that they love them. Because for a lot of people, we didn't necessarily hear that growing up. Like we was taken care of, and it was not saying everybody's childhood was terrible, but we had, things or whatever. But we making it a habit to make sure that we verbalize telling our kids that we love them, not only just showing it.
Yeah.
Lex, what is love? I know we've been just talking about growing up. I want you ask you, like, what do you think love is? And also growing up, did your parents tell you they love you? Was that a thing?
So I don't really know how to explain love, I guess, because it's like something different for everybody. Like I feel like I've been in relationships where I said I love somebody, but it was a different for each person, if that makes sense. But like I feel like love is just like being considerate of that person, always thinking of that person, whether it's friendships or relationships, just being willing to put that person before yourself, like in most aspects of life. And I don't know, the biggest thing is considering that person at all times. Like in decisions you make and things you do in your life, you consider that person because that's, you love them. Now for me, we did say I love you in my house. Like me and my sisters, we like if we get since we older and we talk on the phone, we got the phone, like, all right, I love you. We'll say that. And my mom said she loved me. I didn't have my real dad neither growing up. I had my stepdad, but my stepdad would say, I love you and stuff. So it was a thing in the house. And I'm big on that now. Like I say it to my husband every day. I say it to my son. I say it to his family. Like, all right, y'all, we leaving. Love y'all. So I think it's important to tell people that because, life be short and you never know. Like when y'all was talking about, do men say that to each other? I was asking Paul, like, y'all be saying that, you and your homeboys be saying that. And he like, we ain't always do it, but we do it now. Because, people be dying. Like, you'll see somebody, you talk to them, then the next day they gone and you think like, damn, I could have said I love you sometimes or whatever. So I be trying to tell people I love them.
But with the bros though, I understand where you coming from. They be like, love, bro. They don't say I love you. They be like, all right, love, bro. And out of there. Ramon wanna I love you.
It definitely
I don't think I would go that far. I'd be like, man, I love you, bro. Like,
or they be like,
I'll be
all
like,
right,
love, bro.
And hang up. They be like, all right, love, hang up.
Yeah.
Like, what they don't get that. They'll be like that feminine of females to men.
I love you.
But it's so, but Denise, is so funny. I mean, look how much like it has life like has changed so much and evolved so much. Like it was an unspoken rule to tell another man that you loved them like for so many years, right? Until one year, like everything changed. Now we're in this comfortable space where we can tell each other like we love each other instead of being like sexualized in some type of way. Like it's just genuine, unconditional love. So, I mean, all these things can happen, by us trying to be together and break these cycles. But for the longest time, it always been an unspoken rule that you just shouldn't tell another man that you love them.
Do y'all feel like females do that?
I was just gonna ask, do y'all tell? I tell my peoples that I love them. Like,
I tell my best friend, I'm like, I love you. You know, get her hug and stuff. So that's why I say it's way different from a female than men because they not as feminine and wise as us. So they be like, we say I love you. They say I love or love, bro.
I guess my friends ain't shit because they don't be saying I love you.
Y'all don't love each other. I mean, I just tell
like we know it, like we love each other, but I got one friend that'll be like, all right, girl, love you, but the rest of them it be like, all right, girl.
Yeah, all right, girl, bye.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
I think it come with age because I know, like Junior said, when we was shorties, we ain't say it, but as I've gotten older, I want to hear I love you. I want to say it, and I want hugs from the guys. Like no homo type shit, but it's like, nigga, give me a damn hug. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because life is short.
Well,
so
y'all ain't bros, y'all brothers, y'all.
No, but I'm saying, I think as a guy, you start to realize life is short as you get older. See, when you're young, you going with the wind, and then you kind of in this masculine ass way where you just like it's uncomfortable for you to tell another brother you love him or to give him a hug because when you're young, you're more you really deep into the masculinity of yourself. But when you start getting older, you start getting softer as a man. You start understanding life is short. And so now your mentality and your energy change up to where, at least for me, like I'm 33, right? My mindset is give me a hug, right? Give me a hug. Or like now I'm telling everybody like, we need to start getting off the phone, telling each other we love each other, whether it's female or male. So, I tell everybody I love you. And some people that's comfortable, some of the guys that's uncomfortable with saying it, I fuck with them all the time. Where I be like, I love you, and just to see it. But they won't say it back. They'll be like, love, bro, love. But it is what it is. Like you just you get older, you want to hear it, you want to say it. So
right, yeah.
Do y'all think that it is easier? Well, I'm not gonna say. Why do y'all think it's easier for you to love your child than it is to like really love your partner? I mean, Junior, you really can't relate, but you could probably just say. But I feel like it's so much easier to just automatically love your child, like regardless of what. But then when we get in relationships, it's like a whole different standard. Why do y'all think that happened? Quita.
Well, I don't know. But for me, I carry my kids for 9 months. It's going to always be my babies. So either way it go, like they going to always, you know what I'm saying, be by my side. Shit, when I get older and I can't take care of myself, my kids going to take care of me, They better not put me in a home. But yeah, they going to take care of me. How I know I could be married, how I know my partner ain't going to put me in a home and be like, all right, she too much for me now, So yeah, so them just my babies. But tell you, I don't know why. Females do that. I can't even tell you, but I know it's not right. It's not okay. Because at the end of the day, they hurting their kids.
Yeah. What about Lex? What you feel about that?
I mean, I agree with Queen. Like, that's my baby. Like, you came from me. I helped create all of your organs. Like, you're a part of me. So it's like, yeah, I love you. I'm gonna love you. But I also agree with her with like, you should also love your partner. I think a lot of women get so caught up in being mothers and like they don't always like, what's the word? Like they forget to like, add into their relationship because they so focused on being a mother. So, but I mean, I'm gonna always love my kids. Like they my kids. And what's that saying? Like your husband, like if it was you and your husband on the boat and they was drowning, your husband gonna save the wife, but you gonna save the kid. You know what I'm saying?
So you just playing a little devil's advocate. Who you love more, your husband or your baby? And I know your husband right there, so I guess you gotta answer right because
she messy.
I mean, this gonna sound really fucked up. Like I don't even want to say it because it's gonna sound so fucked up. I mean, I love my husband, like, and Okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to answer that question because I don't.
See,
Love
for
can be
my husband, he gonna be
widespread.
like,
Who you
my
love
husband, he gonna
Love
be
more?
can be
like, love the
widespread.
kids more.
Who you love more, Kenya? Me or the kids?
I'm gonna just say it. I love my kids more because I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they just have like a special part of your heart. It's like regardless of what they do, they could irk your last nerve, but you're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna really get upset with you. I'm not gonna take my anger out on you because I feel like I got this type of bond with you. Is like regardless of what you do, I love you. But I mean, with you, I kind of hold you at a different standard because it's like you know better. They don't. So I mean, I don't know. I guess.
So you on the boat. You on the boat. The boat going down. You have one life jacket. Extra.
I'm gonna save you because I got 3 kids. I'm gonna save you because I got 3 kids, and I ain't gonna have to pick between 3. It's like
No. What I'm saying is, you're on the boat. You got one life jacket. All 3 kids going down, including me. We in the water. Who you say?
I will pick you because I couldn't pick between my 3 kids. Because if I say one of them, I'm be like, damn, I should save the other one. So it's like,
all right, what if you had one? What if you had Ryan?
Oh my God,
the new baby, Ryan.
Now Ryan, I'm saving Ryan. Like
that's so fucked up.
I don't want
Also,
wow,
You wouldn't Jamal? The first one?
Like what? You wouldn't want your wife. A real man wouldn't want his wife to choose between him and his child. First of all. So I don't know what he got going on, for real. Because Marcus be like, no, you know. Sometimes he be playing around, be like, man, fuck them kids, you know what I'm saying? But no, he'll want me to save my kids. Like,
so you picking your kids?
Yeah, I'm picking my kids because if it was me, you feel what I'm saying, on that hospital bed, and the doctor gave him, oh, what you want to do? Save your wife or save your child? That man gonna save his motherfucking child.
I don't know, because I think my husband would have saved me.
Nah, I think that, and then once you be to the gods, he gonna be like, she would have wanted me to do that.
Yeah, he gonna hate my ass after, but
yeah, he would have been like, she would have wanted me to do that, you know. So yeah, I feel like he'll let you go. So I'm keeping on to my kids.
If we talking about safe instance, I'm pregnant and it's like a new baby and it's between me and the baby, you better pick me because you don't know this baby. I don't even know this. I know the baby, but we don't know this baby. Like you know me longer than this baby.
He gonna be like,
so you better pick me.
She would have wanted me to save her life. I mean, the baby life. He would have wanted to save.
Oh nah, I would have hunted him.
I'm not picking you. You drowning. These kids gonna drown. Save my damn self. How about that?
Oh wow! You know what? I said I was gonna save you from the boat, but now I'm gonna just save Brian.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
That's alarming. So no saving Jamal, the first one.
Right.
The first one.
I don't know how to swim. See, that's why I put my kids in swim class. So they gonna save. He the only one that don't know how to swim.
Oh, so wait. So he know how to swim though. So all 3, right? So if all y'all was on like and you had 2 life jackets, right? And Jamal, knock out Jamal because he know how to swim. Who you picking, Riley or Ryan?
I might pick.
You better pick my baby Riley. I know that.
I might pick Riley though. But then
y'all gonna leave my homie out like that? Y'all so wrong.
Oh no, I love Ryan.
Y'all so wrong.
I don't know. I feel like with a new baby, they just kind of hit different, and it's like he like my favorite right now because he ain't talking. He's just so sweet and he loves me so much. Versus the other 2, they talking back and I constantly gotta yell at them. So I'm like, yeah, I like this more than. But Junior, would you pick your wife or your kids if you were married? If you was in that scenario,
I'll probably pick my wife.
Thank you, bro. That's what you supposed to, man.
I'll pick my wife. Most likely, I'll pick my wife.
Best believe when you get through them heavy gates, them kids gonna be up there waiting on you. They're gonna be waiting on you.
I gotta pick the missus, so we can make more. So we won't
have to be waiting on you.
Exactly, you can make more.
I mean, yeah, that's a good way. So, Ramir, you said
what if she can't make more?
I was gonna originally say I'm gonna pick you.
I don't know.
But since you said you weren't gonna save me, because originally you supposed to pick you, I'm gonna save you because we can make more kids. Don't get it twisted. If you gotta, I'm put like this. If there's a chance to save the kids, and I have to go down with the ship, then I go down with the ship. But if there's only a chance to save you, and I can't save the kids, we can make some more. You know, we just gonna. I'm gonna cry, get it over with, but we'll make some more kids.
And the reason why I would pick my wife though is because imagine if we were married and I picked the kids over you. You do realize I'm gonna marry again, right? So you gone, I'm gonna marry again. So that's why I said let me pick the wife first, so that way we can make our old kids. You know what I mean? So
Right, because I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna get right back in these streets.
right. So you gone. I mean, I'm just gonna pick somebody else, and we gonna have a family with them. So
But
I
then I
don't think
think about it. If I think about it, if you try to leave me here with these kids, then I think you should save the kids and let me go because I don't think I could be a single father with 3 kids.
And
I
then
don't think I
either
could
way
do
it
it.
go, it's gonna happen regardless, cause somebody gotta go one day. So either way it go, if you get saved, you still gonna have to pass away,
No, I
regardless
already
of
talked
what
to
it is.
God. Me and King gonna live to 100. Then we're gonna lay next to each other in the bed, and we're gonna
you
go at
keep
the
your
same
picture on
time.
my wall,
Huh?
so that way I won't be. I keep a picture on my wall until
He,
I move on, and,
he
and then,
petty.
then I gotta put you in the storage box.
You
Is
right.
it
And then
a
it's
certain
over.
amount of time that you have to wait
Oh
before
my
you move
God.
on? If your spouse dies, is it a certain amount of time? What do y'all
Yeah.
think is appropriate?
Go ahead, Alexis. What's your?
If you move on too quick, I'm gonna think you had something to do with her death. Fuck that. What?
You go too
No,
quick.
you wanted her to die. If you fucking
So what's y'all
I mean,
thing
you
with a
don't got
guy?
that much time. I mean, y'all drowning. You ain't got that much time to think like somebody got to die, right? So you got the pressures
So
on.
what's the length? So from a woman's perspective, what's
Right.
appropriate time for a man for y'all husbands to move on?
I mean, I'm gonna raise my kids to okay. It's okay to cry for 1 2 days, but life goes on. Get your
No,
ass up.
I'm saying for your
No,
husband to move on.
Today.
listen. I'm saying, get your ass up. Life go on and continue to work. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with my husband. Life goes either way. Life goes on. You can cry for 1 2 days, but don't stop
Damn,
your
she
life.
say after 2 days, keep going.
48 hours. I'm
I'm
good
just
after
saying,
48
don't
hours.
stop your life. You don't
Man,
have to stop your life. I mean, you can still grieve me, but you ain't gotta stop your don't stop your life, you know? I won't
So,
want nobody to do that. I don't
so
even want that type of pain on my kids to sit up there and lay by my grave site and cry for months and years and years. You know what I'm
What if he
saying?
bring his side chick to your funeral?
Baby, he ain't cheating. That's the point.
no, I'm saying so
But
you wouldn't feel a way. Say for instance, God forbid something happens to you, and a year later, I ain't gonna say a year, like 6 months later, he remarried with another woman. You wouldn't feel like that's too soon, because I feel like you better wait at least 5 years.
Is you crazy
right?
woman?
I know y'all
he
saw.
ain't gotta wait
5 years.
I know
really
y'all saw that movie. Why'd I Get Married Too? And at the end, she got married after 1 year because her friend introduced her to another person. Like,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
dude,
Ain't
her
nobody waiting
husband
no
died
damn
tragically.
5 years.
yes, the
Her
hell you.
husband died tragically. Like, I think after that year, like she felt good to move on. Like she was at peace with herself. You know what I'm saying? She was
Oh, but
cool.
that's letting your partner, that's letting your husband suffer on earth. You telling this man, you gonna grieve me, bitch. You ain't living your life on. Like,
And I'm gonna on his ass if he move on too early.
I'm going to be hunting you. You're gonna be sitting there like, damn, I keep feeling something. It's me. Because what are you doing?
y'all crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want him to suffer.
So what if I told you, kid, you can't. If something happened to me, you can't move on at all. You got to stay a widow for the rest of your life.
I mean, technically, I feel like, God forbid, I wouldn't want to get married again. I feel like
No,
I'm.
but you can't date. You can't do nothing. You got to stay a widow single for the rest of your life.
I mean, I got needs, so
Ain't that some
that's
shit?
what happen. Everybody has needs. Now, I didn't say you can't do whatever within them 5 years, but I'm saying you better not be walking around here with a whole new wife and like a year later, because it's like,
Yeah,
how you,
not a wife. I wouldn't. If a married person get. I wouldn't. I don't know. If he jump into a marriage that fast, I mean, like he was ready to out that relationship. You know what I'm saying? But if he just move on, get to talking to somebody, shit, I'm fine with that. You know,
yeah.
it wouldn't matter to me.
Junior, what you think is the appropriate time to wait if your spouse was to leave?
I'd probably say like a year and a half. A year and some change. A year and some change. Right. I feel like if I just wait too like 5, that's a long time. Like 5 years, that's a long time. Like I'll be grieving, but I need to like move on, especially if you have a family. That's the difference. Like if you have a family, like raising a kid like by yourself, being a widower, like I would just feel empty inside. If I'm still young, like I don't want to be alone. So I think a year and some change would definitely be for me.
All right, Jay, how long you waiting?
I'm gonna be real with you. I probably ain't gonna wait no year. I'm gonna be lie to you. I think the most you might get a couple of months after you pass, where I might start going to go get my rocks off, and then probably maybe 6 months to a year, I'll probably be back dating and stuff. So it ain't gonna be that long.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I can't be
I
a
mean,
single
just
dad.
because he moved on,
So her
don't
death
mean
I
is
that he
can't
like
be
gonna
a
stop.
to
single
get
dad
over
with
it.
3
Like you
kids.
need to
Yeah,
have
don't mean that
meaningless
he getting
sex.
over you. You know, he
That's
could
what it
still
sounds
be in
like.
that relationship and post you,
You're
or
not
you know what
listening
I'm
to
saying,
me.
light
I
candles for
can't
you, go
be
visit
a
your grave,
single
like
dad. I
Why
cannot
you
be a single
But
cracking
you
dad.
not,
somebody else?
but you not
You always
marrying her.
you cracking somebody else, and I ain't even cold in the ground yet.
I'm not. I'm
That's
not
why.
taking pictures off the
But
wall.
but you're not trying to get wait a minute, you're not trying to
Say
get married those
goodbye.
couple months. You just trying to have sex because you want another body next to you. Then after those months go by, you start thinking about dating again.
No, I ain't gonna never get remarried. Once if something's to happen, I ain't never getting remarried. But I will date. I will get in a relationship.
Well, that's strong.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna remarry. Nah.
Okay. I mean, so
That's strong.
So how
Marriage
you
is
feel about
difficult.
this, right? So how y'all feel about this? I seen on social media where this girl was dating this guy and his wife passed away and he was a widow. And to celebrate, he you know what I'm saying, kept reminiscing of her and stuff like that. But her I think 2 year anniversary came up and his girlfriend decorated for him, had rose petals and everything up in here to show her appreciation. Do y'all think that's disrespectful?
on
On
the
the
day
day,
of the lady died,
His wife died.
and it was the day
yeah.
she did all that on the day she died.
Huh?
She did that on the day that the wife died.
Of her anniversary, yeah, of her anniversary death. Not like a year, it was like a 2 years, 3 years later.
Yeah,
And
that's
she wanted to
disrespectful.
show her appreciation to him, like, okay, she get it, she understand. And she did like rose petals for him throughout the house and stuff like
I'm
that.
missing the question. What you said? What I'm
Do
okay?
y'all feel like it's disrespectful?
No, no. Listen. What are you saying that on their dating year anniversary?
No, on his ex-wife's death anniversary.
The girlfriend celebrated the ex-wife with him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I think that's
Like she
mature.
did like rose petals and stuff throughout the house for him and stuff like that to show appreciation. Some people was in the comments like that's disrespectful. She shouldn't do that and stuff like that. Do y'all feel like it's disrespectful?
No,
I
I
don't
think it's
think it's disrespectful, but
yeah,
that's fake. You don't even know me. You only
yeah,
doing that to make me happy. Like,
I
yeah.
was gonna say I just hunt. If I was the wife, I'd be hunting. Now you getting this work because you
Yeah,
trying.
because that sounds like she trying to get some cool points because she did know the wife. But then it could be maturity, right? It could be but maybe now speaking on the other side of the fence, maybe she see how he grieved on that day, and so she wanted to support him by celebrating. Not necessarily knowing her, but just the fact of how he feels. She want to do something to try to make him feel better and bring some good memories of his wife, of his ex-wife. Yeah, if you could do it that way, and it's from that standpoint, then that's some maturity. That's some honest maturity. But if you're doing it on some just cool points, I'm trying to get some brownie points. You
What you
bogus as
say,
hell.
Kenya?
I said if I was the ex-wife, I'm still hunting her because now you doing too much, man. No.
That's fucked up. Y'all ain't never
So you
watched
so you wait a
Notebook?
minute. So you think it's rude
Safe
that if
Haven?
like if you let's just say you moved on and like you want to get married again, would it be rude to talk about your spouse who's no longer here? Be like, don't talk about him or her or whatever the case may be, or just be like, you talk about them one time and that's the end of it.
No, I think you could grieve them, but I feel like before you move on, you should handle that. That's why I say 5 years because if you back dating somebody, you just bringing that baggage onto them. So I feel like 5 years would give you the time where you could acknowledge them, not saying like forget about them, but you're not necessarily gonna hear a song about them and now you busting out in tears like, man, my wife, this used to be her favorite song. I feel like That's too much on any person. Because I mean, if say for instance, when me and Romeo was dating and his ex-girlfriend died or something like that, and every time something happens, he like, oh, that remind me of her. I'm like, oh nah, bro, you better go deal with that on your own.
It wouldn't be that. It'd be me posting.
Nah, it wouldn't be
pictures.
that.
I post pictures still of my husband if I'm in a relationship, but now I post pictures of his death date and saying,
"Oh, look at Kenya's face."
I don't know. I guess I ain't grown that much because I feel like,
especially
Can
if
I
you
go
got
to?
kids.
Can I go to her funeral?
I mean, the thing is, you remember, as long as you remember that you'll never forget their birthday.
Can I go to her funeral?
On that, you'll never forget their birthday. So
can I go to her funeral?
You'll celebrate their birthday and any type of.
What, Ramal?
I mean,
can I go to her funeral?
Who funeral?
my ex.
Why would you be going to any ex funeral? You like, let's be for real.
Right.
Let's be for real here.
But the birthday thing, I think that's normal. I don't think that's really doing too much because
don't bring that up, please.
Like
I got in
lots
trouble.
of birthdays with that person. Like if you remember their birthday, then you just remember their birthday.
Now, if you got kids by that,
ex somebody that's dead. Now I feel like being the dead is different from just any old ex. Because I feel like
kids by that person, you gotta keep for just the sake of your kids. You gotta keep that shit alive. You know.
I mean, absolutely.
Ain't no way out of it. But if I ain't had no kids by that person, then no. But if I was, you know what I'm saying, be my husband and we got kids together, of course. You know, I'm supporting my kids. You know, no matter what. And then I loved him. So either way, I'm going to do it.
So do y'all feel that same way about an ex?
If it was an ex, no, I wouldn't do that.
So say for instance, you had an ex that died, even though you married now, and you be like, damn, I knew him, I liked him. You know, I remember. Would you be sitting there feeling the way like, dang, I can't believe he passed now that you're married?
I mean, I say about that shit about everybody from my 2010 high school year passed away. I'm like, damn, I knew that person, you know? Like, damn, I kissed that person. Like, you know, in my head, I ain't gonna bring it to my husband. Like, damn, I kissed him. That shit fucked up, you know? Nah. But in my head, yeah, I'm like, damn, that shit's sad. You know, R.I.P. to you. But yeah, but I ain't gonna go overboard about it. But my husband, oh yeah, I'm going over the boat for that.
Junior, do you think that's appropriate? Say, for instance, not with the dead thing, but we're going on exes now since y'all opened that door. If you're in a new relationship, do you think that it's appropriate for you to, like, say, for instance, have any relationship with your ex? If you're in a new relationship, do you think that's appropriate?
Are you talking about like former friendships, like just any type of contact?
I'm gonna say friendships. You know, this is your ex, but now y'all want to be friends. But you're in a whole different relationship. Do you think it's appropriate to be friends with exes while you in a new relationship?
It all depends. If the relationship was like really serious and y'all was in love and y'all was thinking about marriage and all those type of things, but it just didn't happen and y'all just had all types of problems. Nah, I don't think you should be friends with your exes. But like if it was really casual, then why shouldn't you? I think you can.
Queen, I see you shaking your head. How you feel about that?
No, the fuck you can't, because one of that bitch be like, no, I was sending you them signals, just trying to fuck up what you got going on. Hell no.
Because women definitely check temperatures. They just they try to see.
Do shit on purpose, you know, in your inbox, you know, hard pictures and shit. Don't get fucked up type shit, you know.
Well, thank goodness I don't have crazy ass girlfriends, so I can be friends with my exes. I don't know, but
no, if you was really in a relationship and you just sit and ask your partner, is it okay for me to be cool with my ex? That girl gonna tell you no. Your baby.
Well, why would you feel away? I mean, I don't have any type of feeling.
So you wouldn't feel away if your girlfriend was cool with her ex.
Her ex-boyfriend?
Yes.
It all depends on the situation. Like, I know she ain't gonna do nothing shady. She ain't gonna do nothing shady.
Okay, Lex, be the impartial party. Let's see what you going on.
Junior.
Nah.
Storing up a double fast boy.
You don't got no trust like that? You don't trust Marcus like that?
I
You trust
trust
Wayne?
Marcus, but it ain't no, this my ex, you know what I'm saying, and me and her cool type shit. No, it ain't riding out like that. Because at the end of the day, he wouldn't even want me to have my ex, me talking on the phone, my ex, like, yeah, what's up, bro? Like, no,
So what?
it ain't
Okay,
riding down
so
like
it'll
that.
be like, would you feel the way if he said like, hey babe, my ex girlfriend wanted me with lunch for lunch. We
Hell
just gonna have
no.
like a simple lunch.
Why is she
Ain't no
calling?
dinner.
Ramon,
Why is she calling? Why
We
is
had lunch.
Hallelujah. You cannot do that. You are fucking up what you got going on with somebody that you really care about. Don't do it, bro. I'm telling you, as a female, and there's two of them on here, Ramon will tell, don't do it, bro. You gonna fuck up what you got going. I'm trying to tell you.
It's
Lex,
not
what's
even
your
nothing. It's nothing sexual. It's just
It
it's
does
just a
not
lunch. It's just a
matter.
meal.
That's crossing the line. That's something you should never do.
Lex,
Especially if your girl tell you no, she not comfortable with that.
Hey,
Don't
how
do
you
it.
doing? It's been a while. Haven't seen you, catching up type of thing like that. Like nothing
oh,
sexual.
no,
Nothing sexual.
Hey, how you know?
absolutely
That
not.
mean that you still certain. That mean that you still got feelings for that person. If you do that out of an inbox, hey, how you doing? I want to know. You not know. That mean
Because
that
my
That's not
question
true.
is about how she
That's
doing.
not
My
true.
thing.
right.
I
You
was just
trying to
thinking about
kindle
this.
with
Like,
your old flame, bro? No.
Why
how
you
do you?
caring about how she doing?
If I want to be friends, how do I start up a conversation? Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Like, hey,
Why
what
you
brings
Yeah,
want
you
to
I'm
be
around?
sorry.
friends
I
with
don't.
your ex? Y'all are exes for a reason. Why do you want to be cool with your ex for?
Oh my gosh. Listen, first of all, hold on. You sound so immature. You should be able to be friends with anybody, because at the end of the day, the relationship is over with. That part of y'all is ended, and you ain't on that type of time that he
Kenya.
is that person.
Kenya,
And
you gonna allow
Factual.
Ramon to be friends with ex?
Absolutely not. Me and him had this rundown when he felt the need to tell one of his exes happy birthday. And I was like, why do you even remember a person's birthday? And remind you, I'm not even an insecure type. I just feel like that door is closed, leave it closed. Because when you start trying to leave open communication, trying to say, I just want to see how she doing. Why?
Did he like reach out to her and say happy birthday, or was it like she made a post and
No,
then
that's like he texted her phone like happy birthday.
Boy,
Like,
you should have knocked his ass the fuck
We
out.
can't.
For real.
No.
Because at the end
y'all
of
should
the
have had a
day,
birthday party
it
since
was
you want to
you.
celebrate this
Not.
day.
It ain't like it was a party. It ain't no
Exactly. If
party.
it was
It's just happy
Kenya, he would have
birthday.
felt some type of way, and it would have never been ended today. And he
no.
Okay.
I wouldn't have.
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie, ladies. Y'all baffle me with this lunch thing though. I don't think that's a really big deal. I'm not
You
even
don't
trying to
think
joke.
sitting
I don't
across
think
from your
lunch
ex.
is not a
I'm
big.
not with him on that part. He tripping.
So you just feel like
You
it's
know,
no,
we
like
not
what
with
are
me on that,
y'all
bro.
gonna talk about? What are y'all gonna talk about?
Catching up.
What you mean?
Well,
No. Let me answer. Let me
you
answer that. Hold
catching
on.
up.
What you mean? Look, if my ex had kids and she married, I got kids. I mean, what you mean? We sitting across the table, so we could talk about each other's. Like I talk about my life, she talk about her life, what's upgraded, and we walk away.
Exactly.
That's it. It
Why
ain't
do
gotta be
y'all
no.
care about each other's lives? That's what
But
I
what?
want to
Because
know.
we were once
But you
upon
agree.
a
But you
time
hold on.
friends.
But you just agree with me. You told me this. I said let's have lunch. Obviously, you giving me the whole scenario of what y'all would talk about if y'all had lunch. Y'all would talk about y'all lives.
But why do you feel the need to even keep up with that person's lives? If y'all relationship didn't work, why is there a need to constantly keep
Because
stuff?
just because the relationship don't work doesn't mean that the friendship doesn't. If we was friends before we were fucking in a relationship, then just because that's the thing. Not all, but some people don't know how to shut off the whole concept of friend relationship and really go back to looking at that person as a friend. I know how to shut that off and look at somebody as a friend, and because I'm past the point of we dated and we did
You
that,
know that other person is on the same wavelength.
it
That's
don't matter. I
no,
have control.
It
I'm
do
at
matter
control.
because at the end of the day, once she texts you, "What's up, babe?" and your wife text, it's all babe. I ain't
Then
know
I'm gonna
you felt
cut her
that way
off.
about me.
No, then I'm gonna
Right.
cut her off and put her on the block list. But if
but
she
what's
don't
the
cross that
It
line,
should,
then we good.
right? You wouldn't
Would be
have to
like
do
it's
that
this is
if
inappropriate.
you
Like
would
I'm in a
never be Kenny
relationship.
Wine.
Like you know how to control that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
think, Lex? What's your point of view?
Nah, y'all can't be. But what do y'all need to be friends for? Like, what is there to honestly talk about other than our relationship, our current relationship? You don't need to talk to another bitch about our kids. Like, it's just weird. Like, what do y'all
Like,
need
what-
to be cool for?
Like, she in your inbox, what's up, shit, my family? Like, what the fuck? My
Like,
family.
why are you even
my
replying? At
Okay,
all?
so ladies, answer me this. Like, honestly, in 2024, can your men have female friends? Can your men have female friends?
If we know them together, like if we grew up with them and we know them together, and I know that person, yeah. But if you sit up there having a female friend at your job, having lunch with her and shit, like, it ain't going. Because at the end of the day, if I have my work boyfriend, and you know, you gonna be feeling some type of way, buddy.
Wait. Why you say boyfriend? I thought we
Because
just friends. Why you say
That's
boyfriend?
no, because that's one thing you don't know. When they have friends, they be like, oh, this my work boyfriend, this my work girlfriend, and then it get ain't none of that. Ain't none of that.
See, this is the formal way of how a woman thinks. Men don't think like this, okay?
Yes, they do.
Men don't.
Yes,
No, we
y'all
don't. I'm a man.
Yes,
I'm
y'all
telling
do.
you, we don't think
Yes,
like
y'all
this.
do.
We don't be looking at it how y'all look at it like, oh, what's the point of a title? We don't think about. I mean, what's the point of a friendship?
Yes, they do.
No, we don't. I'm
I
telling
just
you,
like
we
y'all
don't.
don't think about it like that when it come to y'all. But if it was being done to y'all, the energy would be
They gonna be
different.
like, so what? So what you need him as?
But
a
you
friend
know
for?
why?
Ain't
You know
your
why?
friend?
Because here's the difference.
You got
A
me.
man got more self-control when it comes to these women than women got self-control when it comes to men.
That is absolutely false.
Completely disagree.
Absolutely.
So women,
Oh.
so if Paul says I have a female friend, in the back of your mind, be like, he's doing something. He got to be doing.
Hell yeah, because my husband not social. So what the fuck? Where the fuck did you all of a sudden get a friend? You friendly now?
A friend, a boy, sister, all that. Like, where they come from?
Oh, my sister, shit. We don't do none of that
Fuck.
shit.
If she ain't one born from your family, nigga, that ain't your sister.
That's not your
Follow
sister.
your sister.
Period.
That should be weird.
Wow.
Well, guess we got to understand that nobody can have friends.
Right, nobody can have friends.
I'm your friend. We friends.
Exactly. What you need friends for?
That's funny.
Wait, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Did we talk about this on Talking to Family a couple episodes ago? And you
No,
said
we did. No, not
you
yet.
said, Ramon, you need to get more friends. You need
Male
y'all
friends.
need to be more
You
friends.
need male friends. Not what you need another female friend for. What this female friend gonna do? What y'all gonna do?
Shit, I got female
Love
friends.
everything.
You
What
know
female
I got
friends you
female
got?
friends.
How many female friends you got?
I got Jasmine, Ashley, Nicole. Junior know them.
I never heard Ashley. I never heard Nicole. Do you talk to these women? When do you talk to them?
I talked to Jasmine.
Exactly. That's the only one I know about, and I met Jasmine.
Well, you
And
just
Jasmine,
put yourself in trouble, nigga.
So it's like, so when do you talk to these women?
I don't talk to Ashley on the phone or Nicole on the phone, but I'm saying
So-
we all grew up
so I
together.
really
You know who they are?
No,
They all
I
our
mean,
friends.
is that really a friend though? If you don't talk to them, that's like a person you know.
All right. Okay, I ain't got no friend. I got one friend. I got one female friend.
Next, let's see somebody in the comments. Let's see what they say. They laughing because this is ridiculous at this point.
I think y'all got one female
What y'all
friend.
doing
And
on
she
y'all
a-
starting
she a
shit?
stud.
That's these women.
Wait a minute, hold
What
on.
happened? Shit. RJ and Junior think that they can have female friends.
I
And
don't see
think
the
that they
problem.
can talk to exes while they in a new relationship.
That's a no.
Tell them.
Listen, I don't mind if Kenya had man. Look,
I know
wait a
how
minute.
to aim and shoot for a good goddamn reason.
oh my god.
Oh my
I don't mind Kenya having a male friend. I've never been the type of person to worry about. It's only beside one particular person we ain't gonna get in that. But as far as if she had male friends, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
He's saying that until he see me talking to a man, he gonna be like, "You ain't never laughed like that with me."
How?
Exactly.
Hold on. I'm gonna prove you
But
wrong.
when we talk
Hold
about,
on.
It's okay to know people, but like far as like being
but we
friends,
gotta,
I don't think that's
but we gotta do
necessary.
better, y'all.
Let me prove her wrong. Let me prove her wrong. Look, I'm
finna
finna show y'all. Let me prove her wrong. When you just recently got on Facebook, I'm talking about extremely diving in. Was we not looking at your DMs and all of these niggas trying to get at you?
Those are not friends though.
But I'm saying, no, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. What I'm saying is, I had no problems of you sitting there looking at your DMs or me looking at your DMs and seeing all these dudes trying to get at you because it don't bother me.
until
no,
until
that
we
is
But
go
that's
out
totally
different.
for lunch. Now
That's
they
totally
let me take you
different
out
from
for
having
lunch.
somebody in your inbox and responding then to a motherfucker actually saying, "This my friend, bro," and you sitting up there and your girl, your wife, in the bed talking to a whole meal that you know
We're
fucking
gonna
know.
go. No. Listen.
So wait a
Look,
minute,
if
Tiffany.
she
So
say
Tiffany,
anybody,
is it
if she
wrong?
say
So
any
is it
male is her
wrong to
friend,
meet with a woman for lunch?
You
Yes.
know the goddamn answer for that. See?
if she
You
say,
gonna
look,
get shot.
Lunch?
I gotta listen to Reggie. Reggie tripping.
You
If
getting
she say,
shot.
if she say any man is her
About it.
friend,
Lunch?
we're going out. If she say any man is her friend, me, her, and him are going to lunch together.
And that's insecure right
Exactly.
there. That's insecure. He has
Now,
insecure.
it's
We're all
Right there.
friends.
He have a problem.
right, but
with it,
look, it's a
That's a
difference
problem.
between knowing somebody that got connections, because you can know people that got connections with other things, but like far as like going out and meeting up, lunch, hell to the fucking up.
So we can't meet up together, me, her, and him.
That's saying that you have a problem.
Hey,
That's
if,
saying you
if
have
it's
a
her
problem with
friend,
having a male friend. If she can't go out with that
There-
male friend by herself for lunch and you need to tag along, you have a problem with her.
how
talking
am
to
I
that male
Shanice,
friend, bro.
there's no, but
how
that's
am
the
I
thing.
going to meet him?
There's no rekindling. It's
In
just
order for me
catching
to
up.
meet him, I have to go out with her.
It's
As a
catching
woman, I
up.
won't even do those shit like that.
So no friends. We just gonna sum
No
it up.
friends.
No, you can know people that got connections. Cause what if y'all need something? She like, hey, I know this dude that you know
She
they
gonna
got
tell me buy a
information.
dog.
Huh?
But no, y'all see how when he said he can go to lunch with his friend and wouldn't be nothing. But if I'm just want to go out with my guy friend, he got to tag along. So it just showed you that you have an actual problem. That
No, you could come out with me and my female friend too.
You know
We
what,
go to
Romeo?
Six
I'm
Flags
taking my
together.
friend to the gun range. Okay. That's the case.
I already know how to shoot. He already know to play with me.
I ain't gonna play well because look, she talking about the ex I text. I did text my ex for her birthday. I said this was months ago. Last year I said happy birthday. Man, that woman almost killed me. I see my grave sitting outside of my house, so I know not to play with her.
He just act like it was not a problem. He was acting like Junior on this panel. He was like, "But I mean, I remember her birthday. Why do you remember her birthday? I mean, why is she not
just?"
And
I
even
can't
if you,
remember
We
your
don't. We're
motherfucking
not.
kid's
It's not.
doctor's
I
appointment.
just see if
You
he gave her a
remember her
gift.
ex birthday.
even if you
If
do
he gave a
remember her
gift, but he said
birthday,
happy birthday.
even if you do remember her birthday, who cares? You could have kept that to yourself. You should never even said nothing.
Well, I learned. Listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look, I'm trying to tell you.
Because now it's going to spark up a conversation.
Look, when
like,
I did it,
thank you.
when I did it,
Junior cheat.
Look, when I did it, man, listen, I'm trying to tell you, males don't think how y'all think. When I did it in my mind,
Nah, Paul just said that ain't happening. He not texting no bitch happy birthday. This nigga said, I mean, niggas remember birthdays back from when they was kids in elementary school. That don't mean you gonna go out your way to text that motherfucking person.
Put them on.
Only how you say happy birthday if she posts and a million motherfuckers
don't
say
play.
Hold on. Let me ask. Hold on. So
I already know. He ain't trying to get shot.
I've never met you before. It's good. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, what's up? I love listening to y'all. But go ahead.
It's nice to meet. It's nice to meet you. And y'all in this a very, very secure marriage. Let's just say, for example, right? Your ex-girlfriend wants to meet up with you for lunch. Nothing sexual, nothing devious, or nothing like that. Would you be willing to go to lunch with her?
Hell no.
He know his wife.
Okay. Can't do it. Yeah.
Okay. Will blow that fucking whole restaurant up with everybody else and a woman. He knows his wife.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be.
Reggie trying to get people in trouble and shit.
It's not. I'm not. I'm just saying. Like, I don't. If you meet somebody for lunch, I don't think what's the harm? It's just to catch up. Like,
but
nothing
you don't
sexual,
see the
nothing, anything like that. Just to catch
you're not married, Reggie, so you don't.
But you in a relationship.
You don't gotta be
you
married.
in a relationship, right, Reggie?
Nah, he's single.
See,
okay. Wait a minute. Wait till you get into that relationship, buddy.
But Paul, before you leave, real quick.
Wait till you get into that relationship.
To even keep, if you got an ex, do you feel the need to have a relationship with them? Period. Like, at all. Like, if it's an ex, is it like, oh, maybe we could be friends, or it's like, nah, bye.
Nah, bye. Like, ain't no reason at all to be friends or communicate with them. You see what I'm saying? No bullshit.
So if y'all was never in love, but y'all was just in a relationship, y'all just broke it off because y'all didn't work out. Still no friendship.
Nah,
Even if y'all
no.
was in love.
No, and it's like it might be cordial in public. If it might speak, you know what I mean? That's it though. But ain't gonna be no conversations like through the phone and meeting up, nothing. Like,
Well, see,
I don't need to. I don't really see the purpose.
You need to take lessons from Paul, RJ.
no, look. Can I defend myself? Can I defend myself? Look,
what is the intent? What is the intention behind it on both sides?
How are you doing?
There was no.
How are you doing?
But you don't know how she feels. She probably jealous of you and your marriage. And she
But
probably,
look,
you know, a lot of bitches be like, he, ha, ha, I'm talking to your man. That's the type of shit that's probably going over her.
No, facts. That's
So
how
y'all both. So y'all
nobody
wait a minute.
ever
So you
went
have
up
a family.
Yeah.
He has a family, and y'all talking about y'all families. Nothing's going.
We don't
nothing
need
sexual's
you to
going
be
on.
in our family because we got this. And then she probably got some badass juju on her trying to rub it on him and bring it back to his family. No, we don't need that. You take that demonic shit over there and keep it over there. I'm here.
I mean,
right
I get
now.
what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying, but sometimes, look, sometimes males, not all, but some males fuck up. We don't be thinking like think about shit like we supposed to think about it. So when I text my ex, I swear to you, I was not thinking how Kenya approached me with it. The conversation, I wasn't thinking how she was like, oh, I shouldn't be doing it. In my mind, I'm just like, oh shit, it's her birthday, happy birthday. I didn't think nothing like I want to get back with her. That didn't run through my mind. I miss it. None of that shit, right?
I'm sorry, it's giving you didn't think about Kenya.
That part.
I did. I'm being honest, I did.
You saw.
Well, now you know.
Happy
now
birthday
you know.
for being born.
Listen, I love my wife. I'm not gonna cheat on my wife.
We'll see you Sunday, Reggie.
No, look, I'm not gonna cheat on my wife. I love my wife, but I'm just saying, in that moment, I wasn't trying to get with my ex or none of that. It was just I did some dumb
shouldn't
shit.
even be thinking about your ex. That lady should be non-existent. Like
Oh
even
my
if you
God.
saw her walking down the street, you shouldn't even recognize her. That's how much
What?
non-existent.
Yeah, because you
Like,
made a commitment. You made a marriage. You created a family.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, but I'm not cheating on my damn wife.
I don't care about cheating. It's the thought behind it. Because anyway, because how females work, you could be married, you could post me all this other stuff, but you taking the time out to remember her birthday and text her. You don't think she telling her friends? Guess who wished me happy birthday? So I guess he ain't as happily married as he say he is.
Exactly. But that ain't what she thinking though.
Like
You are, but that ain't what she thinking.
But males don't think like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of guys don't think. Paul different. Now I gotta give it to Paul.
I gotta give it to Paul.
Because Paul already knows.
What woman thinks like that? They're gonna go to their girlfriend and be like, "Girl, he wished me happy birthday. He really missed me." Like, who thinks like that?
Hey, Lex.
Women do that.
Hey, Lex, you and Paul should do that TikTok where it'd be like, "What would you do if a girl approached you and see how you did you see that TikTok where
y'all gotta send it to me? We'll do it.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that would be funny.
In public, and another woman be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like you don't supposed to say nothing. Like people been practicing with their husbands. Like, what do you say if a lady asks you, "Do you need help?" What? You don't say nothing. You just walk past.
Hey, I'm such an asshole. I'll be like, yeah, I need your help.
Me and him get to it even in McDonald's parking lot because he'd be, thank you so much, appreciate you. What the fuck you appreciate?
You're fucking friendly. She don't even need to say bless you.
Hey, wait a minute, Lex.
Thank you would have been all right.
Lex,
Thank
you made me laugh with the blowing up the restaurant thing, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He'd be in McDonald's telling these McDonald's workers like, thank you, I appreciate it, and sitting there laughing and he-hawing like, what the fuck is funny?
Oh, that's just
you gotta be nice to somebody who's gonna give you your food. So wait a minute. So Paul, let me ask you this. So you and Lex in the drive. This is how I go with me and King. I'm gonna describe it. I'm gonna ask
Hey, before you get that, the people who take your order do not make your fucking food. Just to let you know.
Okay, hold on. Let me defend the story.
But Denise, we can still say thank you for taking our order.
Hold on, Reggie. Let me
she
defend.
said he be laughing with them and shit.
No, you gotta let me. No. King is exact. Let me defend it. Listen, we pull it up in the drive-through. The girl who take the cash, I'll be like, oh, here you go. It's not necessarily her. It's the person that's giving me the food. I'll be like, oh, thank you very much. I can't help that the girl, hold on. The girl be cheesing.
Getting the food.
Okay, fine, whatever. The girl be cheesing in the drive-thru when I pull up. That's not my fucking fault.
Let me just throw this out there. Yeah, let me just throw this out there. Don't let Paul lie to you because the most he'll say is appreciate it and drive off. So don't even let him fucking lie.
So Paul, so if she say, here you go, here's your food, you can't say thank you.
No, because no bullshit. I already know it's gonna be an argument.
Cause he ain't trying to meet his
I'm gonna get 10
ancestors
steps
right now.
ahead, bro. I already know how
Paul ain't trying to meet his ancestors right now. He's trying to meet his
Boy.
he an old man.
That's
Boy,
messed up.
Marcus do that
y'all
shit.
can-
If I laugh, Marcus gonna be like, "Oh, so what the fuck you laughing for?" See, they give a nigga a reason to talk to you. You know, like, be fucking friendly.
So if y'all so if the check so if the lady brings the check to y'all say appreciate it. Y'all say thank you. Y'all say thank you. Since like the check comes.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah.
You give out that dry ass.
Do you connect eyes? Do you look at her like thank you?
I be almost ready to chin check him because he'd be like, "Stop playing with me."
Okay, look, I gotta admit, sometimes it's fun though because Kenya always say, "I'm not gonna tell you."
So you do it on purpose.
No, look, listen, I do sometimes. Kenya say this to me. Kenya say, I'm not gonna say you fine as hell because that's gonna keep your head up. So I fuck with her in the drive-through sometimes where I want to see if I do that, like see if I still got it, what her response gonna be. So it'd be funny, but she be ready to knock me out. I'm not gonna lie, but it'd be funny. It'd be like, okay, I see how you gonna react.
I can't tell him that he cute and stuff. Like if he get a haircut, I'm trying to tell you, he turned into a totally different person. He go get a haircut and now he want to make all the stops. Like, who need to see you? Why you trying to see me?
You gotta tell people your haircut. What you mean?
I'm trying to tell you, I be ready to.
But I'm not finna cheat. That's not what's gonna happen. I have very self-control.
It's about your need for attention. Like, why do you need?
And you know what? My ex-boyfriend.
No, I don't need attention. I don't need attention at all.
My ex used to do that. My ex used to want attention from every fucking woman. Every time we go outside, I was so fucking embarrassed. Flirting. No,
I'm not. It depends, right?
You ain't got shit on him,
right? Because I don't do the extra shit.
Yeah, he used to do extra shit and look at women for a long period of time.
No, I ain't doing that shit. Hell no.
Oh no, he do that. He wouldn't even be here today.
Yeah, it's a certain way you do it where you be playful, but then it's another way where you be disrespectful. When I do it, and I be like, oh, thank you very much. I'm being playful, and I already know. Soon as I do it, I look immediately at King to be like, okay, I know she's gonna knock my ass out because it's me being playful. But I don't do it in the sense of like, well, I'm disrespecting King to the point where she catching attitudes. She'll just look at me and be like, stop playing before I beat your ass. And then I'll stop.
I think he get off on doing it because we could be in a restaurant sitting down and the waitress would be there and he'd be like, just be wanting to talk and he'd be like, why the fuck you talking to her? Why?
It's called being friendly.
No, it ain't. What you friendly for? Stop being friendly. I'm not friendly at all. So you shouldn't be.
So what you saying is, Lex, because Kenya trying to get me like that. Paul, when y'all at dinner, Paul don't even look up. You said Paul is like this all day.
I ain't even gonna have y'all. It's restaurants like it's this restaurant out there where there's a bunch of like they hire certain looking type of girls. He don't order his food. I order both our shits.
Oh my god! So he can't go to Hooters. Paul can't go to Hooters.
Yeah, our first date was Hooters.
Yeah, and it ain't even like Hooters type. It's the type of energy the girls got because even Hooters girls don't be like being like
thirsty,
disrespectful and thirsty. Yeah, it's these girls at this one particular restaurant. They get that type of energy, and they'll like. And I don't know, they'll ask him shit. And it's like, if I order this food, why did you even ask him anything?
Damn, what?
Maybe I'm just crazy, but
okay. So think about if men have an issue, would you rather him go to his boys and talk about the issue with their girl, or have a female's perspective talk about what you did wrong?
Why are you talking to her about me? I'm the source. Come to me. She don't know me.
Or he better talk to his sister from a woman's point.
That part, Tiff.
You better talk to me. Don't even talk to your sister. Why are you discussing me? Like,
yeah, the saying is you ain't supposed to talk outside your marriage to nobody. So,
and let's just be real, y'all. Girls be split. Cashiers, waitresses, all them. Some of them genuinely be polite, but some of them be like, y'all know,
they be miserable. And when they see a couple or a marriage couple come in, there it go. They be jealous. Oh, I don't got that.
You feel, or they be needing that attention for that day or something, and it feel better when it's from another bitch man.
And I really do would think that it'd be like, oh, they together, so let me see if he gonna flirt back with me. Yep. And then some little weird stuff in that woman head, like, damn, they must ain't right that. Like,
like, oh, he be treating that bitch, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, it's bait. It's all
that
bait.
shit used to piss me off. I used to go home, we used to damn that fight every night. And I'm like, you know what? These hoes can have you.
What? Listen, I'm different. I'd have been with Kenya where there has been times where dudes have looked at Kenya ass. Even my 13-year-old son have seen dudes looking at Kenya. I have been with Kenya where there's been dudes eyeballing, like fucking her, eyeballing her, like fucking her with their eye. I don't get jealous. I don't give a fuck. It's like, if anything, that geek me up. Like, yeah, you want my wife because she bad. It don't make me feel like, why you looking at her? I don't give a fuck.
RJ, you know what happened? RJ, you know what happened when I went into the Dollar Tree, right? Me and Marcus. I walked past this man. He was on the phone. He say, "Damn, she got some sexy ass lips." You know what Marcus did? He went over there and fought the man.
Oh my
damn!
He went over there and fought the fucking man. And he said, "You see what the fuck I gotta go through?"
Nah, that's too much.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Hell no. What if I go over there and try to fight him and he whoop my ass? I can fight, but what if he get the best of me?
I'm just telling you what he did. He fought the man.
I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna look at it. Listen, if I'm trying to tell you, I've been with Kenya where Kenya minding her business. Dudes didn't bought her drinks, not even knowing that that's my woman. And I'd have been in the same room where dudes like trying to get her.
That was before we got married. That's when we was dating. So
it don't matter, but I'm saying
no man to buy me a drink and I'm married.
Yeah, dating and married is
no, you missing what I'm saying. The point I'm making is I've been in that space with you where it don't bother me. If anything, it's less money out of my pocket if he buy you a drink. I know who you coming home to. I know who you married to. I know
you can't tell me now. If a me and you like, me and you at we outside or something, and the man like, I'm finna buy you a drink, Miss Lady. What you drinking?
Shit, you what we drinking?
Like, why are you talking to my wife?
No, it don't bother me because I know it geeks me up. I'm being real with you.
That's disrespect. No. To a man who's approaching your wife about her, that's most definitely not disrespect, but that's most definitely disrespectful to you because you sit up there letting the whole man buy your wife a drink.
What would be disrespectful? Listen. What would be disrespectful for me if my wife pushed me to the back of the room and went in the corner with this nigga? But if I'm sitting next to her at a bar and dude like, man, damn, you look good. I don't want my wife to be like, husband, what happened? I want you to be like, no, you ain't got to like spark a conversation like, so yeah, just you go, oh, I'm good. I'm out here kicking it with, this is my husband right here type shit. But if he be like, can I buy you a drink? Get the damn drink.
Ramal, oh my God, bro, I'm not even finna talk to you for the rest of the night.
That was
man is telling you a bitch ass nigga, and I can take your woman.
Ain't no man gonna say that. Look,
how you feel about that? What you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do? I think offer to buy her a drink.
Bro, you ain't gotta pay. That's $15 back in your
because I'm the same nigga. Like, I tell her if she in the grocery store, a nigga offer to pay for them groceries, goddamn. Just come home with the groceries. I ain't no bullshit.
You see what I'm saying? Wait. He could pay for it, right?
Yeah.
That's my point exactly.
No. So if you and your wife, if you and your wife sitting at the bar and he approach your wife and she say, I'm with my husband, and he still continue to say, okay, and spark up a conversation with your wife.
That's a different story. Come on,
yeah, that's too much though. That's
too much. That's a different story. What I'm saying is, if he was to come up to the side of her like, damn, you beautiful, right? And he not saying he don't know that I'm with her. And he like, damn, you beautiful. Can I buy you a drink? In that moment, I want Kenya to be like, yeah, you can buy me a drink.
What the fuck y'all doing at the bar that people don't know y'all together?
Right.
No.
If a man, exactly, that's your disrespectful. So what you talking about? He disrespectful.
It ain't never happened, Alexi, because when we at the bar, together. But I'm just saying, I've been in the rooms with Kenya, but Kenya have gotten a drink, and I was in the room with her, and I'm like, cool, I don't give a fuck. I've been in the room where dudes tried to get at her. I don't care, because the way I'm set up, I'm like, you coming home with me. When dude did that shit that night, me and her went to the lounge, I was like, this doofy motherfucker finna spend his money, because he ain't just buy a drink. He bought a drink, but Kenya got him to buy a drink for her and the other girls that was with her. So I'm looking at it like, you don't even know he with me, she with me, and your dumb ass just bought this whole group of females a drink. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then when we left, she left with me. I don't give a fuck about all that. But if a woman tried to buy me a drink, Kenya gonna snap that motherfucking drink across the room.
Why are you talking to her? You're right.
Mm-hmm. So you can't accept the drink? You can't accept the drink, bro?
Hell no, I can't accept that drink. First of all, she gonna be like, who is this bitch? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. She's not gonna believe that I don't know who this bitch is that trying to buy me a drink. So bitch is just out here trying to buy you a drink and you don't know. No, I don't know him. Right. You lying. You know that bitch. Damn, that's all it's gonna be.
Just gonna randomly buy you a drink. You gotta
know what I'm saying? You see? That's why I say women and males think different. We operate and think different. That's just what it is.
So also, niggas don't care though. Like, we done been out together and me and him been together the whole time, and then I go to the bathroom and the nigga hop on. It's different. It's because niggas are just blatantly just disrespectful.
Yeah, we know.
Not gonna do the same.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They disrespect to a point.
Because when I went to the bathroom, them bitches definitely tried to holler at you.
They didn't.
In her head, Paul, they tried to.
Okay, listen, y'all. If I go to the back, me and him in our section or whatever, we shit 9 drinks in, fucked up. These people come over there, they like, can we sit with y'all or whatever? We don't give a fuck or whatever, because it's a big ass area. So we like, yeah, we don't give a fuck or whatever. And the way the club or the bar or whatever set up, it's like an open area. So you can kind of, if you get there early enough, you can get a table. So we had a whole table. So we like, yeah, y'all can sit here or whatever. So they're like, oh my God, y'all so cute. How long y'all been together? Bullshit. So whatever. I'm drunk, me being friendly. I'm like, yeah, we've been together this many. So I go to the motherfucking bathroom and one of the bitches give him her Instagram. Why the fuck you ain't do that when I was there?
Oh my God.
Yeah, but look though, they took advantage of me. We drunk as fuck. Like drunk as fuck. So I don't even remember the conversation all the way. All I know is talking about my lock. I had locks at the time. She was like, what do I do locks or whatever? I'm just like, oh, my mom do my locks. Like literally told the girl, my mom do my locks. Like, whatever. Still, somehow.
My Instagram anyways.
Yep. And that was it.
Why you do it when I go to the bathroom?
But that's not trying to talk. That's what people do. You exchange Instagram. That don't mean trying to get at them.
Why you couldn't do it when I was sitting there?
See, I understand her point there, though. Like,
but what if she thought about it because she was drunk? She thought about it after the fact. Like, it's like, shit.
Yeah, that's absolutely not.
Oh my God.
See, that's you. You always trying to see. You trying to think that it ain't that deep when it's really that deep.
What I'm hearing, it sounds like women have ulterior motives and men don't.
Y'all do have motives. Y'all literally have motives, bro. So if a man is sitting me and Marcus is sitting at the bar, that man is gonna come and approach me to test that man that's sitting next to me if I'm with him. They do that to test y'all. Then they're gonna say, oh, that nigga can't do what I do for you type shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what men do.
Yeah, but listen.
I'm not gonna
right. Look, and I'm not gonna be Marcus and be out here trying to fight everybody. What I'm gonna look at is Kenya. The way Kenya responds to him, the way she operates with that nigga that's trying to holler at her, is going to identify how I should respond. And Kenya not gonna put me in no situation to where I need to respond like that. So therefore, I don't have to go out here trying to fight every dude. Because I'm trying to tell you, I can fight. But what if one of them niggas get the best of me? Now I'm going home with an ass whooping.
No, see, he ain't gonna fight.
I'm gonna look my woman in the face. I got my ass beat.
No. See, I'm gonna need for you to keep that same energy. You see how it's based off of how I respond. You need to learn how to respond and stop hee and ha with people you don't know.
I'm not gonna do that no more in McDonald's lines. We ain't even been to McDonald's. We don't eat McDonald's no more. So you ain't gotta worry about it.
It's at any restaurant. See, the only reason why you ain't do it yesterday when you was at Gus because she was a stud. She was too busy trying to be friendly with me versus she didn't want it.
Yeah. But look, I was focused on them wings. I wasn't think about that lady.
Okay, we got all off.
We love each other though. We love each other, y'all.
Yeah, we definitely got off track for real.
We definitely got all off track, but
we definitely got off track.
Y'all boy needs some help. I'm gonna put his ass in boot camp or something because he be trying to get me to catch a case, y'all.
I'm gonna be like Paul, man. I'm gonna just look.
I ain't gonna lie, Les, you still got me tripping off the blowing up the restaurant though. I ain't gonna lie.
Paul, you need to befriend my husband. I know we cousins now. So you could teach him how he's supposed to act in public.
Look, Hey, Paul, I feel like Lex got your ass like this, bro. With your fork and knife, you can't even look up. She wants something to drink. Ma'am, you gotta ask my wife. You gotta ask my wife.
No, what if they in a grocery store and a woman come up and like, can you get the tissue for me? Bitch, you better get that work on.
No, because I do not like, because he is tall, and bitches be like, can you grab that from the back? I'll be like,
bitch, do he look like a worker? Do he look like
oh my God.
Is you gonna give him a tip? Because why are you asking him?
Man, listen. I Lex is crazy, y'all. We just found that out tonight.
Yep. That's my cousin.
It runs in the family.
You love me too.
Well,
so, you say what?
I said I'm gonna get it together.
You, for your sake, you better get it together. Watch this video. Go on. Moving on, back on track.
Do you love your wife? Yes. Prove it. Like, what's the metric? Give me the number that helps me know, right? Because when you met her, you didn't love her. Tell me the day the love happened. It's an impossible question, right? But it's not that it doesn't exist. It's that it's much easier to prove over time. She didn't fall in love with you because you remembered her birthday and bought her flowers on Valentine's Day. She fell in love with you because when you woke up in the morning, you said good morning to her before you checked your phone. She fell in love with you because when you had an amazing day at work and she came home and she had a terrible day at work, you didn't say, yeah, but let me tell you about my day. You sat and listened to her awful day and you didn't say a thing about your amazing day. This is why she fell in love with you. I can't tell you exactly what day, and it was no particular thing you did. It was the accumulation of all of those little things that she woke up one day and as if she pressed a button, she goes, I love him.
That sounds like it should be so easy, right? So my question is, how do you know it's love?
Or when can we say when did you fall in love?
Or when? I mean, how do you really know? I mean, according to the video, I kind of relate to it because I feel like that's kind of really how you know. It's like when you just, it just starts to become normal. You're like, yeah, I do. I love this guy. But is that the same for y'all?
Mm-hmm. I want to hear from Lexus and Paul. When did you, Lex? When did you know that Paul was like you was in like Paul loved you? He was in love with you,
and vice versa for Paul.
Yeah.
So I knew I loved Paul. Like, just everything he did from like the moment he met me was just super selfless. Like, it was always about how I felt, what I thought, even when I was being like psycho in the beginning, like, because I was like going through a bunch of shit. It was always just like just trying to make me happy or make me smile. And it wasn't like he was trying to please me. It was genuine, like, I just wanted to see this girl happy. And like, I don't know. And then we had always had a good time together. It was never a dull moment. Like, I understand his humor, and it's hard to find people that understand your humor. Like, you can find somebody that you can laugh with, but somebody that genuinely like understands your humor and y'all really think each other are funny. But I don't know. He was just so selfless, so sweet, so kind. Like, I don't know. And he just wanted to do everything with me, and like, it was never like he was like tired. Like, he didn't get tired of spending time with me. I didn't get tired of spending time with him. And it's like, you'll date people, and after a while you like, damn, like, I need a break from that motherfucker. Or like, I low key, I'm just doing this just to have somebody to talk to. It never felt like that with him. Like, it always felt like, damn, I can't wait till he come back. Or like, I would little reasons to get him to come back to my house. Like, oh, I left something in your car. Or like, you know, what you doing today? Come by, da 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 da. I don't know. And it was just easy. It was genuinely easy. And that's how I knew it was love, because relationships be hard. And I don't think it gotta be that fucking hard. Like, it's supposed to be easy. And shit, 6 years in, this shit, it still feel easy. Like, this is my person. Like, I don't feel like, damn, I don't know if I love him as much today. Or, yeah, it ain't always we gonna like like the way we acting, but it's like, I always like, this my person. Like, I always feel that way. So I guess I can say, like, I think I said I love you early. I said it early, I think. And I think I said it first. No, I know I said it first. I don't know. Was it early?
I'm sure.
Shit, I don't remember.
Paul, how did you know it was love with Alex?
Just, I mean, a lot of the shit she said, but like connecting on every level. Like she said, the humor, like I mean, intellectually, like emotionally, just connecting. This shit was crazy. Like, I don't know. I felt like we were so compatible. Like this shit was, I don't know. It was meant to be for real. But how did I know it was love? The reciprocation. That's what it was. Like I felt like she feels like I was doing a lot, whatever. But I felt like everything I put out, I got right back and more. You know what I mean? And maybe not the same way, a different way, but I always got it back. Like that's how I knew it was. I knew she was the one. Like just off of that alone. Like in this generation, I feel like you don't get what you put out in a lot of relationships.
People
like,
be takers.
Yeah, you don't get what you put out. And for somebody to fill you up the way you fill them up or were trying to fill them up, like, yeah, you know it's love. And that's how I knew this is what I wanted, you know.
And y'all been together 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all so cute. And it still feel like it's new. And even though they like 6 years in, that's what I'm talking about. Black love. Quita, how do you know that you loved your husband? Like, how did that go? Like, how did you know, like, yeah, I love this man and I'm going to stick beside him?
Nah, I knew once before when he put himself last, you know, and it ain't no matter like any situation, like if it's his last and like, or if he like tired from home from work or anything like that, he always put me first, you know, with any and everything. Like he might not like it or don't have it, but he always puts me first.
You gonna make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of them too. I could say I can relate to that. I feel like that's kind of how you know, like it's real love when that person will make sure you straight for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many people gonna do that. It's always me, I. But when you got that person, they gonna always make sure you straight.
Mm-hmm. No matter if he like struggling, and I'll be like, I need this, and he be like, okay. And he's to himself like, I don't have it, but I'm gonna just give it to her because you know that's my wife. You know, I can't show her like, or you know what I'm saying, get that off that energy that I ain't got that type of shit. You know, like that's just how he is. Like he can.
That's what I'm talking about. RJ, how did you know it was love? I know you better come with something good because Paul we can't hear you on mute.
Paul said I start emptying my bank account on your ass. That's when I know, goddamn it. When I look and my money started getting low, I said, goddamn, I got to love this damn girl because ain't nowhere in hell. You know I'm cheap to the motherfucker. I barely spend money on my damn self. But nah, yeah, that is the reason why. When I first seen you, I knew. Well, I guess you know how it's weird, right? And it sounds cliche. You know how you see movies of people like, oh, the first time, you know, that your first, how they said, I fell in love the first time I seen you. Love at first. As cliche as it sounds, it is actually true. When I seen you, the very first time I seen you at Brinks, we was in the group. It was me and a bunch of guys. It was like at least 10 other guys. Everybody turned their head and was looking at her, including me. Out my mouth, out loud to the guys, I said, that's going to be my girl. No bullshit. And literally, months later, it ended up happening where I got her number. And from that point on, we never stopped being around each other. Every day, every weekend. Hell, she started moving some of her clothes in my damn crib. We was together all the time. So then at that point, I knew I wanted to marry her. I was like it felt weird not being around you. Any moment I wasn't around you, all I could think about was you. What you doing? Damn, I want to come back around. Even if we was together and you left me, I want you to come right back. Right? And then that's how I would always say, like, come on my house, come back on my house. So that's what it was. So for that, it's like I knew because of those feelings, like, yeah, I love this woman. She ain't going nowhere. So that's the reason why, that's how I knew. Like, I was like in love with you and wanted to marry you.
Okay, you did all right.
Yeah, what about you, goddammit? What was it? Because you always say I caught you on a good day.
You did catch me on a good day, but it grew into love.
Okay, tell me how it grew into love.
You didn't. I said you always just, you put me first. Like you always make sure I'm straight. You always be considerate. You're very thoughtful. You way thoughtful than me. Like,
yeah, you know how many times she said gifts that I bought her was ugly and stupid And why the fuck did I do
God,
that?
there you go. See, this
hurt my feelings.
is my issue with you. This is why
I'm
me and you
sorry.
be
I'm
sitting
sorry.
there,
I'm
you
sorry.
being your Virgo self. Like, stop it.
I'm sorry. It came out. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens.
Junior, I'm gonna remove you. But Junior, how do you know it's love?
Exactly. I think exactly what the guy said in the video. I guess when it's not forced upon, to be honest with you, for real. Like when you start like finishing each other's sentences and like you don't want to do it like it's not even on purpose. You just start doing that. That's how you know like you start to
Mm-hmm.
like you find yourself doing it often. I'm like, why am I doing this? Right. But it just, those little things. And I think it's like, I don't know, when it just doesn't feel forced upon. Like it's just like what Lex said, like, when it's genuine, like I just genuinely like being around this person. Like even like sometimes when your relationships, it'd be like, I don't like being around this person, I'm glad she doing what she doing, I'm glad he doing what he doing, whatnot. But like when you just like it hurts, even after a certain amount of time not being around that person, that's how you know you genuinely like know that's love.
Can I ask you a question? Do you've been in a relationship for a while? Do you miss being in love? Like, do you miss that?
Sometimes. But I know what that feeling is like. And so because I love really, really hard, I just don't want to put myself into that position again. Because when I do, I'm gonna be all over the place. I just know me. I know me too well now.
And I feel you, Reggie, because we both cancers.
Yeah,
exactly.
Us cancers, we love hard.
Yeah, I love too hard.
And y'all cry babies. So when y'all get y'all heart broke, y'all gonna cry hard.
Hell yeah, we cry for years.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I know what that feeling is like, bro. And me, I feel like I want to do the most like for my woman, right? And so for me, I just feel like I know what that feeling is like, and I don't want to put myself in that position now. No, just to find love now. I'm looking just like to be more than just being love. I want to be a husband. So I can hold off on the love part because I know what that feeling is like. So.
Okay. Your exes though, if you're gonna be in love and shit.
Exes.
You heard her. You can't talk to exes.
You gotta leave them where they at.
Gotta leave where they at. No friendship.
But it's crazy how everybody said that love is like kind of something that comes easy. But why do y'all think in today's day and age it seems like love is so hard? Like the way our generation is set up. Why do you think it's so hard?
Listen to what you just said. Look, hold on, let me say this. Listen to what you just said. Lex said in so many words, Paul was selfless. Quita said Marcus was selfless. You said I was selfless. That is the key part of connecting with somebody is and falling in love. Is y'all being selfless and being there for each other and caring about each other in ways that you've never done. In today's society, people are not selfless. People are selfish. Everybody's selfish. Everybody want to pick and pull and they want their way. So when you pulling on one end, it's like a rope, a tug of war. I want it my way. You're being selfish, and then the girl, I want it my way. Well, how y'all gonna meet in the middle or be a team if y'all selfish instead of selfless? It don't work that way. So I think a big part of why relationships fail because everybody is selfish. A lot of people out here selfish as hell.
But shouldn't that, bro? I think we talked about this, but and I told you I'm an avid believer now because we talked about this on Kenya's last podcast. I believe in love languages now. So if you say you think about that person and you're selfless, isn't that like a love language in itself? Then can we create that into a love language when you just do things for someone and it?
No, I wouldn't say that's a love language. I would say it's a requirement. It's an action, right? Your actions show what type of person you are and what type of person you'll be to your partner. So I wouldn't say it's a love language. It's just an action that you're able to approach somebody from a single standpoint to now engaging in a relationship on a relationship level, and you're able to put your selfishness to the back of the bus and say, "Hey, I'm willing to be selfless to engage more with you, to be with you, to build with you." You cannot be selfish and trying to build a relationship. It's not going to work.
But if a
You
woman
or your partner.
but if a woman says I love a selfless man, that doesn't have to necessarily be the definition of a love language, but that by showing somebody something like that, that could be a love language.
But you
Because
supposed
you
to do that
always think
anyway.
about
That's what I'm
showing
saying. You
something
supposed to
yourself.
do that anyway when you meet somebody. When you meet somebody, you're supposed
I
But
think
that's not
it's
always the
levels
case. That's
to
what I'm
it. I
saying.
think it's levels. I feel like you have to grow to be selfless with a person, because I feel like you just can't be selfless with everybody, because then that's how
no,
you.
that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, no, what I'm saying, when you know it's right. When I met you, because I met you and we started hanging out, I wanted to be selfless naturally because your character, your attitude, your personality,
So
because
how
how
did
much I
you know?
liked
So
you.
that's what I'm saying. So when did you know? Like, what was it that she was like, now I can be selfless?
I mean, it was things like, okay, when we went out to eat, right? After the first few dates, I seen you be like, you know what, let me get that. Or you wanted to take me out, or you wanted to spend time with me. You're asking me how I'm doing. It's the small thing. This gotta be you buying me something. Or I remember our first, we weren't even together that long, right? We had started dating and like became couple in October. And that's around supposedly Swedish Day, right? But I remember you buying me a fucking, I think it was a toast. What was it? A toaster?
I bought you a toast because I like
You
bagels.
bought me a toaster. That was dope as hell, right? Because it's like, one, we just started dating. I ain't had no toaster, and I wanted one. And the fact that I was in the conversation we had, and then you go out and without me expecting you to, you went out and bought me a fucking toaster. That was you being selfless. That was you being kind. That was you being thoughtful. So that's what I mean by it could be on that small level.
Or that was just her tired of putting her bagels in the oven.
We will never know.
Y'all ain't nothing, man. You ain't right,
But
man.
that's a good trait to have, especially for y'all ladies. Like, and I appreciate that you always say that, sis, when you start off your podcast, asking people how they doing. I think that's one of the biggest things. Like, I would say I kind of missed in a relationship because my girlfriend always asked me how I was doing every single day. Like, she made it her mission just to ask, even if she knew that I was doing something like important or not important, she still want to know, hey, how you doing? And so I think that's one of the biggest things that I think
Selfless.
in any relationship, when you ask someone how they're doing, oh my God, that's so vital. I appreciate that the most.
And JR, to your point about love languages, I feel like every love language is selfless. Acts of service is being selfless. Spending quality time with somebody is selfless. Gifts, words of affirmation, all that stuff is all just a form of already being selfless. Like, even like quality time, I have to be selfless to give somebody my time because there's a million things people could be doing. So I think every love language is already a selfless act.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. So why do you think it's so hard to find love now for a lot of people?
Cause niggas ain't shit.
And I'm gonna have to double
like some of these females ain't shit either. Like they ain't even looking for a relationship. They looking for somebody to fucking use these days because shit is just the way it is. So if a female talk to you, you gotta have money, you gotta support her hair, nails, clothes, all that shit. And if a nigga talk to you, shit, it's vice versa. You know, they need a roof over their head and shit like that. You know,
they want what's in between your legs.
That too.
Have you guys seen that movie? And I know it's probably, I don't know if it's cliche or not, but have you guys seen that movie? He's just not that into you. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I seen that.
Such a good movie. The girl that nobody even paid attention to. She was cool. No guy would even talk to her. She would be like one of the guys. And that guy that rejected her, that she liked it, eventually down the line, you saw at the end that they ended up being together. Right. I think those are the kind of women that are looking just like for those type of relationships, but nobody's looking because they always look at the other way. And that was such a great movie. That was a good
Well,
depiction.
I think that's part of it too. We live in a world where everybody is superficial. You see what I'm saying? So you got to look at that in that aspect when you compare it to that movie, right? If I'm so into me and I'm superficial and I'm just, I want a certain type of chick, a certain type of way. Yeah, we always gonna pass up on, males and females do it all the time. They pass up on the right woman, the right dude, and then they'll say, "Man, ain't no good niggas out here, ain't no good females." Well, stop being superficial, and you'll fucking see one sitting right in front of you. She might not have the biggest butt. She might not, be whatever type of color you want, or tall or short, like, you know what I'm saying? But her personality can be enough and could be the right key to your happiness or to add to your happiness. But niggas so damn stupid out here, and women is too. So until we
And the
stop
reason
being
why I
simplistic-
mentioned that movie, it was so significant, bro, because sometimes in movies you don't get the happy ending. So that girl that you realized that was for you, that was checking for you, but you didn't check for her because she wasn't cool enough, and you tried to get back with her, but now she's with someone else.
I told
That's
King
the
this.
thing
I
that'll
said
really hurt.
I told King this. I said I think every dude and woman has come across their husband and wife at least one time in their life, and they fucked it up. Not necessarily, even if they ain't date them, they bypassed them.
Y'all think that apply to y'all? Y'all think it's one that got away?
No, I wouldn't say for the ones that's married. I'm saying for the single people. For the single people, I think they got away.
Yeah, I think too.
You think you got one person that got away?
Oh yeah, for sure.
See?
And
Why?
I talked to her.
I mean, why y'all don't rekindle it then?
Oh, she has a kid.
Look at Alex though. She asked her husband. Y'all didn't peep that.
No, I said no husbands and wives. Because we looking at it. We can't say us because I'm looking at it and saying I got my person, right? You got your person. I'm pretty sure Paul, he got his person. So I don't think it applies to the husband wives. And if it did, I wouldn't say it.
Right, you wouldn't say it.
What's the same space?
I'll be like,
No,
nigga,
but
so you had so you got more than one? Like you got more than no, baby, it's only me.
Ramia, it's the same space, so go ahead.
What?
Answer the question.
I'm not answering that question. That's a setup. Hell nah.
Baby,
I got
it
my
should be
person.
your only love.
I got my. I'm not
You hit the jackpot, sweetheart. You hit the jackpot.
That's why I hit the jackpot. That's what I'm saying.
But act like it.
But yeah, but in all honesty, I think everybody feels in some type of way, maybe in the back of their mind, like maybe this person, if I would have had the second chance, I would have grabbed that. And I think we all can be honest about that. I'm not talking about now, but I'm like, does it ever cross your mind, even when it doesn't matter if you before you go to sleep or before you go to work, anything like that, you think about that one person, and you're like, what life could have been like if I would have actually like went through with it.
I cannot relate. All my exes are dead to me. They don't even exist in my brain. Like not even Jamal did. Like I don't think about that nigga.
They did. They fumbled his bag. Now somebody else picked it up and they rich, baby.
I'll say this. Before I met King, look at Lex.
I had to get a little closer. You say what?
Oh, y'all know y'all cousins, boy. What I was Lex like, don't get your ass kicked. Now listen, no, look. Before I got with you, I can honestly say, yes, people, if you're not in a relationship or you've not found your one, yes, in your mind, you're going to think back on what you might have did wrong or what you could have did correct in your last relationship or whatever relationship, to think like, man, what if I double back? We could have. But when you find somebody that makes you happy, then you ain't thinking about what happens, what would have happened then. You're thinking more so what you're doing now with your partner. But I do think that people who are single, who got away, that person that got away, yeah, I do think you double back and think like, damn. Especially if you fucked up. If you was the person that dropped the ball.
But ain't that like settling? You only worried about them because you're lonely at that moment. It's not because you really love them. It's based on the fact that you're by yourself. So is it that like a form of settling?
It could be. It could be both. It could be both.
That didn't work out wasn't meant to work out.
Could be.
You could look at it. Yeah, that's the way. Now you could look at it like that, Lex. Right? If y'all ended, so obviously she wasn't the one, right? But there's aspects to that, right? There's nuances to that, because if you fucked up, not if the person messed up based off being goofy or didn't know what he had or what she had, that person could look back and be like, damn, I dropped the ball. I wish I can go backwards to rekindle that and fix that.
Only because I'm by myself and I'm lonely.
Not necessarily. That's not everybody. I said that could be the case for some, but not everybody is lonely. Some people can be by themselves, but still think about the fact that was a good woman or a good man, and I really dropped the ball on that person.
I feel like that's selfish thinking. It's like, it's like on some like she could have been good for me, like, or he could have been good for me, even though I did them dirty. I feel like I should have still, like, I don't know. It sounds real selfish and entitled to me.
I mean, think about the relationships, how people fumble good things for the longest of time. Like, you in a good relationship with a good man or a good woman, but you was too stupid enough or immature to realize that because you was busy being superficial or just thinking about what other people think, and you didn't focus on the relationship. Now that you've grown and you mature, and you know who you are, and you come and you want it back, I don't think that's
you take your
uncommon, unnormal.
ass to a new woman now, and you still play with her. Like, you don't get to double back on, and you don't get to double back.
But Lex,
so do you believe that people can grow and mature?
Some people done that.
Do you believe that people can grow and mature?
I think that they can, but I think that once you grow and mature, you should go and move on. I don't.
Okay, how do you explain those situations where people have separated for a while, broke up or whatever, and when they come back, they now together and they together for the rest of their lives? There are cases.
Those be the same people that be on them videos, like, no shade, but that's why in order to have a happy marriage, you gotta learn how to forgive. Every time I hear that shit, I think, oh, that motherfucker cheated. That motherfucker cheated. What the fuck? Like, come on.
It's part of forgiveness.
Nah.
No, or they'll be like, they'll tell each other, like, if it's meant to be, we'll double back. You know what I'm saying? And then once they be like, ain't shit out there for me, now they want to deal with the little.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna settle for you.
That part, Quita.
Nobody else.
I can't subscribe to that because I can't subscribe
because when you get past the stage of immaturity and you finally like, I can't believe I did that goofy shit when I was with her. And now that I realize, like, I should have never did that, and I'm in a mental space and a physical space where I can be myself. Like,
well, we say that shit every time we do a motherfucking post and the memory pop up. Like, I can't believe I said that dumb ass shit, and then we text again, and then 3 years passed by. Damn, I wrote this stupid ass shit. Like, it's the same thing.
That's like having a dog. That's the thing. Like, we grow. That dog better, but the dog dead and gone now. It's over. That's like. It's over.
Oh my God! So you don't believe in the saying if y'all come back, then if we leave each other,
it'll come back.
Yeah, you don't believe that?
No.
It should never left. If it was meant to be, it should never left.
But I was immature. I was immature.
There are circumstances. What about the nuance?
Like so many excuses of why, like, I should, like, why any woman or man should have to forgive you, like.
Yeah, like, you did me dirty, but now that you grown up, now I need to take you back.
No. What if he didn't cheat? What if y'all were too immature to be together? Exactly. Wasn't no cheating involved, wasn't no hit. Y'all just were too immature to be together, and y'all separated for a few years. Y'all grew up. Y'all bump into each other, whatever the case may be. Now y'all rekindle, but y'all stronger and better than y'all ever was, and now y'all together 30 years.
Movie situations. I feel like
I was gonna say, what's this, Love and Basketball?
Yeah, like, I feel like shit like that don't happen in person and like it actually work out. Like them, they like if the man has matured and the woman has matured and time has passed. Most of the time they're two different people by that time, and shit don't work out like they be thinking. Niggas be moving in with the bitch and now they hate each other. That shit movie shit.
Okay. Well, I used to believe, I'm like a fairy tale person. I used to believe.
I think you and Junior are like hopeless romantics. And
yes,
we are like the complete difference. Like, y'all are like some hopeless romantics.
You gotta believe in that.
You gotta have faith. You gotta believe.
That's what I'm saying. You and Lex is just like, that shit don't exist. Fuck that shit.
You don't care what you talking about. Ain't no faith in having a motherfucking friend when you got a girlfriend, buddy. So you can get that out your head.
That shit will
never be.
Denise, when you realize,
Julia,
like,
don't even talk about it. It will never be, buddy. It will never be. Just leave it at that. It will never be. So when you get your next relationship, don't even try it. I'm trying to save your life, okay? I'm saving your life, buddy.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is people that have been immature and they grew up and they think about the stupid things that they did, right? And they know they can't get it back, and it's like, I can't believe I was in that phase of my life where I had something really good, I fumbled it, I recovered, and now I'm ready to, like.
Now I'm ready.
Now I'm ready. It takes time.
So Lex, you don't believe in second chances.
Okay, no. Personally, I don't think that second chances should happen because that person showed you who they is. However, I definitely don't believe in like second chances years later. Nah. Now, if y'all in a relationship, you get that person a second chance, y'all move past that, y'all never decided to separate and y'all decided to work through it, that's different. But no, not no years later, you sliding into my shit. I'm sorry. Fuck no. Mm-mm.
See, I believe in stuff like that.
RJ, you believe in second chances?
Yes, I believe in second chances. I believe that sometimes you don't get it right the first round. Sometimes the second round might come upon you and you get it right, and y'all could really be happy and really be in love with each other. I do, because there are nuances to certain situations. Sometimes finance could have been the reason y'all separated. Immaturity could have been the reason. It don't necessarily always got to be the dramatic, like, oh, he put his hands on me, or oh, he cheated. Sometimes it could be family, it could be distance that separated y'all, right? It could be those certain things that separate y'all. Like if you think about that girl, you just mentioned her name earlier. What was that the positive lady? The super positive lady, the one that was on
Tabitha Brown.
Tabitha Brown. She got her story is exactly what we're talking about. She went off to college to a whole different college. Her husband went off to a whole different college. And literally she called, they didn't work out. She called him up in the middle of the night years later. And literally, the way her story went, she called him up in the middle of the night years later. They reconnected, and now they're still together. They've been together for 26 years, married and happy. But when they first started off, they dated a little bit. It didn't work. She went her way. He went his way. And then years later, they rekindled on her behalf. And now today, she can honestly, with a happy face, I'm married to my husband for 26 years.
I feel like that stuff be working for like older people. Like once people get in their like 40s and 50s and life then took his toll on them, and they both.
No, they was in their 20s, Alex. They still in their 20s. They was in their late 20s.
I don't know. I just like even niggas that I dubbed or like hate to say or used or did dirty. I don't even think I should get a second chance. That just is what it is. Like,
but that's why I say it depends on the aspect of what we talking about. How, like, what's the level of dirty, right? If they cheated on you, or you cheated on them.
I was fucking with before I went to college, whatever. Like, and then we didn't get it. We had no bad blood. It's done. It's over. Like, we just
damn. You know y'all because King already said the same shit. She said we separate, we can't even be friends. And we got kids together. Y'all got cousins for real.
What you think? You believe
harsh, man?
If I'm in a relationship, I get that person second chance. But after that second one, ain't no fucking over. But if we ain't in a relationship and you cross me, like no, I'm gonna have that grudge towards you or that attitude towards you for forever.
So you agree? So you agree with me and Ramal? Then you're a hopeless romantic. You're willing to give a man another chance for his immaturity or whatever the case may be.
Because we're married. We're married we're married. But if we're in a relationship, no, I'm not giving you no second chances, motherfucker. Because after that second chance, you're gonna do it again.
I believe in second chances.
What are the stipulation is marriage and not being married?
It's for me it's different. You know what I'm saying? Because we married, we got kids. But after that second chance, it ain't popping off no more. But if we're in a relationship and you fuck me once, fuck me twice, no, it ain't happening because you're gonna continue to do it and you're gonna continue to take me as a fucking joke.
So Quita, I got a question for you. So you and your husband, y'all good, and he cheat on you, and he like super sorry. It only happened once. It was a quote unquote a mistake. You know how niggas go. Like you forgiving him and you willing to work towards the marriage so y'all get old and shit.
No, I'm not. No, okay. I'm not. Hell no.
Yeah, you want a divorce?
I'm one of them ones because at the end of the day, nigga, I'm that female and I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm gonna really in every kindle. I'm gonna tell you that shit all the time, bitch. You cheated. You feel what I'm saying? That trust ain't there no more. Mm-hmm. Now my insecurities in, and I ain't got time to be dealing with that.
For life at that, yeah.
What you doing, who you texting, all that, no, because that trust is going out the window. And now my insecurities on sky high. Now, if you my friend and you fuck me over, or a family member and you fuck me over real bad, with the family member, if you fuck me over as a family member, it's like okay, you my family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cut you off, but just know what we had like this is like this, and every time I get around you, it's gonna be awkward as fuck.
So how y'all feel about family though?
That's what I'm saying. Family. No. That's what I'm saying about family. It's gonna be awkward as fuck. But that friend, I'm cut you the fuck off.
Lex, how y'all feel? How you feel about that?
We had conversations about this. I think your very, very first podcast. I mean, with family, it all depends on what you did. But I done had some family do some fucked up shit, and I ain't forgave them. I ain't gonna count. Now we might not talk every day. We might not ever really talk for real at all. But like, I don't really got no bad blood towards family because I'm stuck with I'm stuck with this, that cousin, this, that sister, or this, that daddy, or whatever. Like, you part of me. We always gonna be. We don't gotta be cool though. But I definitely have forgiven family who did some.
Yeah, that's why I say you gotta forgive. You know, not even just be like, okay, I like for yourself to move on. Like, because if you ain't forgive that person for yourself, you gonna keep rekindling that shit over and over again. You did this to me, you did that to me. So that's why you have to not only to forgive that person for them, but for yourself, so you can move on and just be like, it happened, and I'm a better person. I'm not finna keep talking about this shit over and over again. I feel like if a person keep talking about it over and over again, they ain't over it.
Yeah,
they ain't forgive you about it.
What about Tiffany? Tiffany, do you have a hard time forgiving people?
I do.
So you
like I was saying earlier, I'm a Cancer, so it's like I'm very emotional. And then on top of that, Cancer is my sun and Scorpio is my moon. So it's like two water signs connected inside of me, and I got an earth sign, which is Virgo. Them two water signs, I'm very emotional, and it's hard for me to like forget things because it replays in my mind all the time. So I have to learn how to forgive myself first, and then forgive whoever really hurt me that do, because I take shit very seriously. Because I'm a very loyal person, and then once you cross me, that shit is gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me for years. It's gonna take me years to get over certain shit.
I don't feel. I want to hear Junior perspective. Then RJ, you can say what you would do, and then I'll go later.
I kind of agree with Tiffany says. Like us Cancers, man, I don't know. It is just like I don't wish upon it, or I don't ask for it, but it's like when I love hard. You know what I mean? So for you cross me one time, like it's gonna take me quite a while to even want to have a conversation with you. Like I'm doing it to a couple of my family members right now as we speak, and I don't talk to them.
That's very great.
I got a couple right now that I definitely don't care for. I want the best for them. I wish them the best, but they're not in my world. They don't exist to me. And I can easily cut people off like that, because when you get that one time you screw me over, I don't even know you anymore. I don't. It's like I'm looking at a white sheet.
Hell.
I don't know you. I don't. Who are
you? We must be brothers and sisters, because I am the same way. I am the exact same way. You cross me, out. You're cut. You don't even exist no more.
And what's scary, sis, is genuine. Like it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like you screw me over one time, Monday, Tuesday. Who the fuck are you? Who are
you? You my friend.
Y'all are evil on this damn panel.
Yeah.
This
must be a Virgo then, because I'm trying to tell you, I forgive everybody. I don't hold grudges.
No, I forgive you in my heart. But
no, I'm still okay with being cool with people. I'm still okay with socializing with people. I'm still okay with helping people, even if they done me wrong. That's just who I am. You know what I mean? Even when me and King and Rachel, you know how many times we get into it. I write out back, baby. Come on, let's just be back. Like I'm so like quick to just turn off the. I don't give a fuck. Let's just be friends. That's kumbaya. Like
I'm the same way, RJ. I'm the same way, and I'm a Taurus, and people think Tauruses don't forgive.
That's with your significant other, but with a friend or a family, but no. Like if you Ramon, if you piss me off, boy, and you say shit down, I'm cutting you off. You gonna be so fucked up in your head, you like, damn, how should I fucking call her? You feel what I'm saying? And that's how it be. Like I don't give a fuck if you cut me off or I cut you off. You gonna call me, and it's gonna be awkward as hell. I will with Pisces, I'm trying to tell you, we will make y'all feel so motherfucking awkward.
See what I'm saying? I'm not like that. Virgos are not. Well, I ain't gonna speak
See,
for all.
y'all Pisces, I got my heart broken by a Pisces. You a March Pisces or a February Pisces?
I'm a February Pisces.
See, he's a fucking February Pisces, and something is wrong with y'all.
Ain't nothing wrong with us. We sweet, and when we feel like you motherfuckers are trying to play us, baby, we so called.
Well, he the opposite because I ain't play him. He played me. I don't know what the fuck. He making y'all Pisces look real bad.
Lex, I could believe what you said. You know why? Because my granny is a Taurus. So.
But my husband a Taurus too, and he don't fuck with that shit. Like,
man, grandma mean as hell. What you talking about?
No, grandma is forgiving. She forgives everybody.
Yeah, the ones that she only forgives the ones she truly love, motherfucker. What the hell you talking about? Like, if it was, like, just say, because you know she was obsessed with Uncle Lil Frank and Helen. So if we did something wrong, if Helen and Lil Frank did something wrong, and we did something, and we, you know what I'm saying, she gonna say fuck us and go to the ones that she love, boy.
Well, maybe that's the energy you get. I don't get that energy from Granny.
It just hit different when it comes to family, though, y'all. I mean, especially if you've been around them, y'all grew up together doing stuff, and now, you know, you know what I'm saying, you're mature, you're older now, and stuff like that your family members do, like, you genuinely don't like. It's like it could be easy to cut that person off. It's gonna hurt. It hurts a lot, but
even cutting off, my thing
I always say you gotta choose you. Choose you first before anything.
Even choosing you, I'm the type of person that even if I cut them off or they cut me out, if they call my phone, I'm gonna answer. I don't believe in block lists. I don't put nobody on the block list. I just don't believe in all of this. I'm like okay, we could be cool again. I'm very
ass red. I'm not answering my phone. You're not
going he's sitting up there telling them bald face like,
no, I'm not.
When me and you fell out, you did not answer for me, bro.
No. It's not that I did not answer for you or that I didn't want to. Because Kenya tell you, it was more so just the fact that it was just like, shit, I just, you'll chill, give you some space, give you time. But I would tell Kenya all the time, I ain't got no problem with her. If she called my phone, we cool. I don't
when you pissed me off, you was on a block list. He was like,
I know.
Calling our sisters and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with the bitch. He don't answer for me because you pissed me off.
That's y'all crazy. I'm not like that. Virgos are not like that. We forgive quick.
So how long is it after betrayal do you think that you can love somebody again? Like family, husband, like if they really like took you there, like how long y'all think it's gonna be when you be like, okay, I love you again? Or is there
I don't think it's a time frame because once you do that, it's like it's so hard to give you that trust and love that. It's like it's gonna always be awkward when you get around that person, family or not. Like it's gonna be awkward. Like how do I spark up this conversation? Like how do I, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be awkward as hell.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I'd have felt out with Junior, and I'd have got on the phone with Junior and be like, act like nothing ever happened. I'd have felt out with a lot of people, and I get back on the phone, or I get around them like nothing happened. We back cool. It don't bother.
Damn, we did fall out a little bit.
A bunch of times, it don't bother me. It's just like shit. We in that moment, we hit it. But after that moment gone, I'm over that shit. I'm just like, as soon as I get around you, I'm like, I act like, hey, shit happened. We talking, we kicking it. That's how it is with me. So for me, it don't take. It just whenever you get off your high horse. For me, it's never me the one they gotta wait on. It's me having to wait on everybody when they cut me off. I gotta wait on your ass to get over.
See, bro, you special. Those other family members, they not special to me, so that's why I'm not giving them no chances. That's the difference. That's the complete difference.
That's because that's what I'm saying. I'm likable. I'm the type of person that you going to want to be back friends with me because I'm gonna be friends with you. I'll be like, bro, what up? You gonna be looking at me like, nigga, then we just get to it, man. Fuck all that shit, man. What's up, bro? What you on?
Like, I feel like he picks fights with people, and then when he get the wrong results, then he be like, okay, cool, on my bad. Let's be back friends.
No, I do that.
I ain't gonna lie, we could have fought. We should have fought so many times. Like, oh my god.
Like he's so seriously like that. Like he fought Marcus, and like a couple of days or a week later, they was about like, "What's good, bro?" Like that's just.
Now I do that. I am an asshole when I come to picking, like being ignorant and picking that shit. I'll pick at a motherfucker to the point where they explode at me, and then I'll be like, "Damn, come on, man, we cool. Don't do that to me. You know what's up?" So I do that, but outside of that, I'm very friendly. I love everybody, and I forgive everybody.
If I fight you, nigga, we ain't cool. Fuck.
See what I'm saying? Y'all got issues.
Every time I'll be wanting to whoop your ass over and over and over.
Life is too short for that. You have to learn to let go.
That's what I said. You can let go, and you still ain't gotta talk to that person. That's forgiving a motherfucker. That's forgiving for yourself. So you can let the shit go and move the fuck on.
I don't like when people do that. If we get into it and I let it go, I expect you to let it go and we be back cool. I don't like you holding on grudges because I'm not holding on no more. Let that shit go.
What they got to do with me?
What you mean? It got a lot
to do with the other person.
You should be mature like me and let it go. If you stole my $10, I'm let it go. So if I stole your $10, let it go.
Right. She let it go when she ain't talking to your ass no more.
Exactly.
When I feel
like no, see, Romeo, he like to get even with people.
Yeah, he be
that's why he easy to let it go because he get even with your ass.
He got some cooking up his motherfucking sleeve. That's what it is.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I am very nice.
Wait a minute. This is a little bit off topic, but Denise, you remember Tish would be hanging out with Destiny and this other girl. You remember her name? She was dark skinned.
Kiara.
Y'all still talk to her?
What, her friend? I mean, Destiny cousin Kiara.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just thinking about because every time we was in the circle,
this
like
man
it would always
think about
be just
what you
those
think about
three.
another woman for, man? You trying to get hooked up or something? Trying to?
No, I was thinking about those three.
That was a brand. I'm just saying.
He just crossed his mind. He like, wait a minute.
Rekindling shit.
Right. I remember she was fine as hell.
Yeah.
It used to be those three. They used to be thick as thieves. Every time when I turn around, Tisha would not be by herself. Destiny wouldn't be by herself. No, they will always be together all day, 24/7. That's what I was thinking about.
So how do y'all feel about that when friendships end? Because I know we talking about like romantic love all the time, but you can love like friends, like how you love your partner. So how do y'all like? Can you recover from like friendships? Is that a thing?
Not if they really
Yeah.
hurt you. Hell no.
Yeah, you can. I mean, Ro and I wasn't talking for like maybe like a year and a half, 2 years when I went away to school the first time when I was at Lincoln. We had no contact, like none whatsoever. I didn't pick up the phone to say hi, how you doing, how's life, anything like that. And
why y'all fall out though? That's the question.
Me and Junior always fall out because Junior's an asshole. See, cancers are fucking assholes. They can make you want to fuck them up. No, listen, they are. Junior's the type of person where Junior, well, I don't know, he used to be. He's the type of person he used to be back then. I'm gonna give you an example. One time we all out with some girls. I say, Junior, I ain't got, I'm broke, nigga, ain't got no money, go ahead and look out for me, you know what I'm saying? So Junior like, I got you, bro. Soon as we got outside from the restaurant, in front of the girls, the man said, you ain't had no money to pay for your bill. What the fuck? At that moment, I'm ready to fuck Junior. I'm ready to beat Junior ass. You just embarrassed me in front of you.
How you throw your homie under the bus like that,
the type of shit Junior do.
Something went home. Something else went home.
Yeah, you making us cancels look bad, bro. We ain't playing.
So y'all throw people under the bus, huh? That's fucked up.
Something else went on with that night.
He ain't letting us
go. You's an asshole.
That was one of the reasons, but one of the other reasons why Ro and I wasn't really talking like that is because I was so focused on my relationship. So I really didn't talk to nobody. At that time, I was in a relationship. I ain't talking to nobody. And when I came back home, it was like him and I was like thick as thieves. Like
we've always fell out. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
We fall out.
Yeah.
I be ready to whoop Junior ass.
Yeah.
Junior be ready to whoop my ass, and then we get back cool. I'd be like, it's over with. We good. That's just how it always been.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a man thing. Lex, have you ever had a friend and y'all broke up and you was like, maybe we could get back together? But nah.
Yeah, I done had some friends that ain't fell out with, got back cool. Like shit, me and my friends we'll argue. But now if we stop being cool because you being a fucking weirdo or you doing like some hating ass shit or like you making like sideways comments, nah, we probably not gonna be back cool. But like if we got into it because bitch, I ain't like the way you said that shit, or it's just something stupid, yeah. Because I get into it with my homegirls a lot because it's like, okay, bitch, you ain't have to say it like that. Or I'm gonna just talk to you later type shit. Like, but I know for real. But if you being a weirdo or you did like some weird shit or like you like, I don't know, being a hater, making backdoor comments and shit, nah. Because I done had some friends like that too.
Let me ask y'all this. Can I let me ask this. This is to this. Because I've been in this situation. I want to see what y'all gonna say. Do you be friends still with the person who's friends with somebody you don't like no more? Because let me say this. I believe that nobody should have control over who you be friends with. So therefore, if I am friends with two people and those two people get into it with each other, but I've been knowing one before or longer or whatever, and that person I knew the longest, it's like, you should cut this person off because me and him ain't talking no more. I'm looking at him like, nigga, no, I'm still going to be cool with him. I'm still going to be cool with you, but it's the way I'm going to do it to where I'm not going to be disrespectful to either one of y'all or be in the middle of y'all bullshit. But so do you look at somebody that's doing that as being disloyal? If that's your friend, you know?
I feel like that's it. Oh, go ahead.
If that's your friend and your best friend at that, baby, once I give you that motherfucking look or that bitch give you a look, then you already know.
Cut off.
Your best friend got your back. Folks, you talking about that.
Cut off.
If your best friend sit up there and ain't got your back like that, that bitch wasn't your friend at all.
That's some goofy ass shit.
No, it's not, because I'm in a similar situation and I got a friend who fuck with a girl I don't really fuck with. And since like she fuck with her, I'm cool with her, but like I watch certain things I share with her because she be telling me all that bitch business.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what friendship, that's what people do.
No, but you
giving the enemy information
because you know I don't like her. So you sit and you gossip with me about her, and you know I'm gonna be like, fuck that dumbass bitch, or fuck her, like she's stupid as hell, she a bad. You do it with me because you know I don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I'm saying, what if you know? Okay, look,
telling me all her business. I know all that girl business.
Okay, look, let me give you a scenario. So I'm gonna give you mine.
She ain't near one of y'all friends.
But no, look, me and this dude LJ. I mean, and I want y'all to compare it to y'all. Me and this dude LJ was friends. I met a male associate of his through him. Okay, I met a male associate through him. Him and LJ and the dude named Darren, they fell out. So me and LJ talked about the situation. Well, I said, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Now imagine me and LJ was at that time best friends. But I told him that ain't got nothing to do with me because our relationship is not predicated off of you trying to control who I'm cool with or not. Whether I met him
through that person through me, so why are you still friends with them? This is not your friend.
No, that's some immature shit.
So you're not
that's
friends.
not immature, bro. That's your bro, your right hand man. Fuck you talking about?
No.
You met this motherfucker through me. Yeah, be fucked up. If I ain't fuck with him and I kick him to the curb, nigga,
you can do the same.
No.
But, I think it's weird when people become cool off not liking a motherfucker. Like you can't stay cool with a person that don't fuck with the person that you fuck heavy with.
No.
There are up down.
I disagree. No.
Hold on, sis. Let me ask you. You and Tiffany, y'all best friends. You call it Cuddy, right? That's your best friend. Have y'all ever got into it? Any arguments?
No, not really. Cuddy, me, you got into it, but I don't think me and Cuddy ever really got into a bad way. It was like, ooh, nah.
Nah, we ain't never had no words.
But okay, for example, let's say me and Kenya cousins, right? Kenya fought a bitch I was really cool with for no fucking reason. I had to stop fucking with that bitch.
Period. Because we
and the girl was really mad. Like, damn, you let your cousin and her friend jump me. That's my fucking cousin.
I disagree.
But that was your best friend.
And she was my girl. But my cousin ain't like you.
No.
You not.
No.
I be good on energy. So if I don't like you, it's a reason why I don't like you.
That is immature. Listen to me. You cannot predicate our relationship. Try to not the word predict, but I can't think of the right word. But you can't control who I'll be cool with, even if I met somebody through you. If you and that person fall out, and I wasn't around, that ain't got shit to do with me. Now, I'm not sitting there saying the person that I met through you, me and that person gonna be best friends. But I'm saying if I see that person that you got into it with at the bar, and what up? If we lock, what up, bro? What's up? How you doing? I ain't gotta talk about you, my best friend. I ain't gotta talk about you to him, and I'm gonna make sure he don't talk about you to me, outside of that room. But
we know how he feels. He's the same one that's saying happy birthday text to exes, so we know what type of time he be on.
Listen,
I'm on maturity time. That's what it is. We got to get mature about these things.
Nah, it's not.
I got into it with the bitch that locked Paul hair. You think he ever went back and got his hair done by that bitch again?
Oh my God! What?
And he didn't have no problem with her.
But
hello.
What if she did his hair real good?
Where's your loyalty at?
But she pissed me off, and that was that.
Oh my God! See, I'm different. I can't do that. No.
Junior, what side of the fence you on?
I don't know, sis. I don't know. I'm on the side of forgiveness.
So, Junior, let me ask you.
On the side of forgiveness.
So Junior, look, me and you cool. You get into matter of fact, it's right now. Me and P are not like me and his brother's not we all grew up together. We not the best of right now in this moment. Yet Junior is we still rocking. And that's his blood brother.
So who was in the wrong? P?
But y'all not enemies though either.
Exactly. Y'all not into it.
I'm not into it with nobody. I'm not even into it. That's what I'm saying. What you mean? You not into it with nobody. That's what I'm saying.
But who in the wrong though? Is P in the wrong real bad?
Nope, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody. I'm saying, Junior, I got one for you. Say for instance, if RJ did some fucked up shit to your brother, but would you still be friends with RJ if he did something bad to your brother? Whose side would you? Who would you be like? Well, P, that's my friend, so I don't know. Or would you be like, nah, bro, you done because you fucked up with my brother?
This is a good question.
Like my blood brother, or just be like, that's my brother. That's just
your blood brother.
Your blood brother. Y'all all friends, but what if him and your brother fell out? Whose side would you still be friends with him, or would you cut him off the strength of your brother?
That's a good question. Which one?
That's a good question.
Ding 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 ding. Come on, answer the
what
question.
y'all fall out about? That's the thing.
Let's say we fought. Let's say we fist fought.
Nah, what's some meaning?
Julia, it shouldn't matter, bro. It should not matter. Answer the fucking question. You don't need to know everything. Just answer the question.
But it's not that because men and women we think differently.
Okay, so what if RJ was going around throwing dirt on P name and you know RJ was lying? And your brother fell away and your brother and him fall out. Would you be like, well, you know, RJ still my guy? Or you'd be like, man, fuck you, RJ. You ain't gonna like
Reggie, you know you still gonna be my friend. Stop lying, man.
So you gonna tell your brother
if it was something like that, no, we wouldn't be cool. But Ramon's not that type of dude.
No, he just said that he cutting your ass off if you cross that line, he cutting you off. See, he understands.
Well, I ain't cut nobody off. I don't do that.
I think you should call LJ and be like, I'm sorry, bro. I understand that.
No.
LJ is not a friend. LJ is one of the people that I got feelings about too. So it's like that's not a real friend. You did right. But
no.
Yeah, that's a different subject.
RJ. So say for instance, what if me and one of your siblings fell out? And it's like, what you gonna do? Was you gonna be like, well, that's my wife? Or you gonna be like, well, that's my sister, or my brother, or my auntie, or my cousin? What you gonna do?
We gonna all get along, goddammit. Y'all about to get it together. Ain't gonna cut nobody off. We all gonna get along around this bitch, one way or the other.
Nigga, if your wife did some real bogus shit,
y'all better get over it.
You better
she ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all either about to duke it out and get it over with, cry, whatever y'all need to do. Get that shit over with and move on. Ain't nobody gonna be cutting. I ain't really walking on eggshells around y'all ass. I'm not walking on eggshells.
He ain't got no loyalty. He just lacks loyalty, y'all.
No, I got loyalty. I got maturity loyalty.
So wait a minute. So Denise, you feel away if he choose Kenya?
Y'all said what If me and Kenya fell out for something like real bogus, like hell yeah, I feel some type of way.
What you mean? What you mean? No, me and her husband, we fought, and yet we still. You didn't pick sides.
But whose side you pick, Rita? Whose side you pick? Whose side?
I didn't pick no side.
I didn't pick no side. I let them handle that shit by
themselves. If they did, whose side you picking?
I told both of them they in the wrong.
No, I'm saying
I ain't choosing. I ain't choosing sides. I let them both know they wrong.
She trying to start.
Yeah, so when Marcus will tell you, so I'm the type of person, if I know you in the wrong, I'm gonna tell your ass to your motherfucking face, you in the motherfucking wrong. That shit ain't right. That's just me, period. So in that situation when they fought, Ramal was in the wrong. And I told him, bro, your ass was in the wrong. You ain't have to do that shit. And Ramal was being a fucking hot-headed, like always.
Okay, so what if if my husband is wrong, I'm gonna tell him he in the wrong in private, but I'm gonna always have his back though.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense. Like, I'm gonna tell him like, you know you doing too much, or you being petty, or you need to let that shit go. But when they all come down to it, I'm gonna stand behind him. Like,
yeah.
That's
man. I'm gonna stand behind
your sister.
I'll be like, you on the wrong.
Wait. Hell yeah.
You know, wait till we get on. Then we get into the car, I'll be like, nah, bro, you was in the wrong, honey. Like, don't do that. Like, so I'm not gonna embarrass him in public. That shit gonna be.
Y'all don't want to be together. I mean, y'all all family.
Exactly.
So if we all family, it I don't know. It feels like it'll be like a tug of war with me. Like, I gotta choose between my missus and
exactly. And I'm not doing that. But
if him and Kenya fell out, like got a divorce, and Kenya be like, you can't see my motherfucking kids no more. He gonna be one of his sisters, and them be like, so y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing.
No. I'm going to handle it the right way. I'm gonna go take her ass to court. That's what it's gonna do.
That court shit still can fumble.
Yeah, it is what it is. But look, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not the type that's gonna be like, I'm not that dude that's gonna be like, y'all need to go over there and handle that, or you need to go over there and handle this. I'm not gonna we not doing that. Y'all gonna figure it out on y'all own. I am not in the middle of y'all bullshit. And no, I'm not gonna not come around you, or I'm not gonna not come around Kenya.
He just a kumbaya motherfucker.
Playing the sides. You can't play the sides. Playing the sides is messy.
No, I don't play sides at all. I don't get involved. No.
That's just like saying. If you choose one side, you lose.
I don't play no sides.
Any side you choose lets you lose.
Exactly.
You lose.
No, but that's just like saying. Just like if me and Kenya get into it, right, and I call bro when he not around Kenya, I be like, so Kenya said, woo, this, man. And am I tripping? He like, no, sis, you ain't tripping. That shit here go. But then he tell her like,
yeah, you ain't right.
Tripping. Yeah, she tripping like a motherfucker. Like, that's playing both sides.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, listen. That's not me. If you say something about Kenya, I'm not going back to tell Kenya shit. I'm gonna pretend you ain't never said shit. And if Kenya say something about you, I'm not gonna tell you shit. I'm gonna pretend shit.
That's playing the side.
No. Listen, that's
because you agree. No, you gotta realize.
You gotta be finished. That's keeping us a family.
No, that's not. That's agreeing. If you know that I'm wrong, or if you know Kenya wrong, and you agreeing with her.
No, y'all don't. No, I'm not. No, you're not listening. I'm not. Look, if me and Kenya have a conversation about something you did wrong, we're not gonna have it. She knows this. I'm like, yeah, you know how motherfuckers is, man. I do this all the time.
But that's the thing.
That's agreeing. That's agreeing, telling her like she's correct, or I'm correct. That's still agreeing with her.
I'm not holding them accountable. Y'all bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna when I bring Kenya. Listen, my Kenya and our older sister, they have had their little moments. I still was like, come on, Kenya. We're going to go to my sister's house. And Kenya didn't want to do it, but she still did it based off the fact that I'm her husband. I'm asking her to do it. You got to stay a family. We ain't finna be doing all this extra shit.
But that was then. This is now. Absolutely not.
Okay, whatever. But I'm not walking on eggshells. Okay,
Tiffany, how you feel about this situation? What if I say
that's tough.
I mean, I feel where he coming from because that's like instigating if he go back and say, oh, well, she said this.
Right, I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
No,
so but piece of peace.
No, Tiffany. So we saying if I'm on the phone, me and Kenya got into it, and I'm on the phone calling Ramal, tell Ramal what me and Kenya got into it with, and he be like,
you're not gonna be on the phone because I ain't gonna answer.
You know how Kenya is, or Kenya be talking to like her. So Ramal be like, yeah, your sister would, you know how
off the phone. That's the problem. Listen, I wouldn't have had that conversation with you. As soon as you would have started talking about Kenya, I'd be like, man, look, I would have made the line up. I gotta go, and I'd have got the
you saying that now, nigga? Your ass would not say that.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Well, if that was the case, I think you should bring them together. Like, you know, both of y'all that was fucked up, and one y'all.
Because I know, because he don't
Thank
even
you.
hold my sisters and them or my brothers and them accountable when they know they in the
Nobody
wrong,
can.
bro. Like y'all be
You're right.
teasing
I
and egging
don't,
that shit
because
on.
it's not my business or my problem.
He
I'm
don't
here to be
hold
cool.
nobody
I'm here to be cool by
accountable.
y'all.
I mean, right. I mean, but you gotta address it, because if they all gonna come together as a family gathering, it's gonna be
Well,
weird.
let them address it on their time when they come in. See, I never understood. That's why I don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
But see, you the man. You the man, so you
That's
like
what-
kind
no.
of the glue.
That's why I don't watch Love and Hip Hop and
You
shit.
kind of like the
because-
glue because you the brother and you the
No,
husband.
Tiffany, no. Listen, that is
Tiffany,
the problem.
Tiffany,
Y'all be
Tiffany.
picking the wrong times to do this
If
shit,
he
or you
choose-
get in
if
the
he
mix.
choose
What
his
you supposed to
sister-
do is you supposed to not say anything, stay in the middle. If we go over Granny house and they end up slapping the shit at each other, then you let them do that on their time with them. You don't get in the middle of it, because if you get in the middle, you're gonna be like, the kid gonna be like, so you brought me over this bitch house so I can fucking slap. So that's you the reason we fought.
No, I think they gonna respect you as a man. They gonna be like, oh, that's my brother, that's my husband.
If you keeping it 100, be like, yeah, I'm finna bring y'all together. Y'all finna squash this shit. That's a different thing than just saying, Kenya, come on, we finna go somewhere real fast, and then you pop up and she blindsided. That's two different things.
No, I would never do that. No, you're not
But
listening.
why you gotta choose? Why you
That's
gotta
the point.
choose?
Ain't no. Listen,
If you not holding nobody accountable and you saying, oh yeah, she right, and then both of them thinking they right as hell, that's keeping that.
I just told you I wouldn't do that.
Nobody
no, I wouldn't do that. Listen to what I'm saying. I wouldn't do that. I would not tell Kenya that you were wrong, and I wouldn't tell you that Kenya was wrong. I wouldn't say shit. Y'all gonna have to figure that out on your own when y'all walk in the room together. I'm playing neutral. I don't know you, and I don't know her. That's
Right.
what it is.
You don't know your wife?
Hell no, not in that situation. I don't know y'all ass. Y'all on y'all
Wow.
own. I'm telling you the truth. You
Like,
know this.
where's Paul at? Where's Paul? Because Paul is the only one that be knowing. Let's see whose side he picking.
You
Well,
can't
Marcus was feeling good. He'll curse your ass out, bro. So I'm just glad that.
Paul standing 10 toes down for his wife.
No, I'm standing. Listen, I'm standing 10 toes down for
And
my
he's gonna
wife.
tell his sibling or a friend or whoever they was wrong if they was wrong.
Right.
Okay,
That's
well,
what
And he would tell you
But
wrong,
y'all still
right?
be cool, right? Y'all still be cool. Y'all still be a family.
If you beefing with me,
you beefing with Paul.
Yeah.
Facts.
No.
And it's the same way. You do my husband dirty, it's fuck you. Like, don't fuck with that
siblings
shit.
and all. Shit, Maurice understand exactly. When Maurice fucking babe, what the fuck? I'm jumping in that shit. You got my husband fucked up, nigga. You got him fucked up. Ain't good.
Listen.
So somebody lose. You go with your significant other. Your other family members gonna be like, well, damn, he put me to the wayside, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
that's just siblings, period. Because your sibling ain't even gonna like your significant other.
No,
anyway.
listen. I
you
don't
gotta
like
come
that.
home with me.
Exactly.
You have to deal with me.
Exactly.
That's too much. Listen, if
that bystander effect shit that
I'm
he
a bystander.
tried before, that shit don't work. You can't please everybody.
It do work. Look, listen, it do work, Lex, because look, if me and you and Kenya cousins, if me and you get into it, Lex, and
if it was Lex's fault, Kenya take
listen, no, it ain't about who fault. Listen, it ain't about who fault. I don't want Kenya to get involved, to have to pick a side. I want it to be set up to where if by naturalness, me and you end up in the same room and we just have a conversation and try to figure it out on our own. I don't want to involve my wife where my wife has to pick your side or my side.
But your wife already involved because that is my cousin. My connection to you is her. So she's involved regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, it is.
Shit.
I don't know.
Right, well, you know what?
RJ is on. He's
y'all
acting very suspect this episode. Like y'all, like what is really going on?
Listen, I love you, right? I truly love you, honey. I'm telling you, I got your back. But
I can't tell.
I guess you to the wayside.
I'm trying to let you know. If you in the woods fighting the bear, I'm gonna help the bear.
Hey Denise, I guess don't expect any Thanksgiving invites.
Yeah.
You know what side he choosing.
I just want everybody to get along, man. I ain't with all this beef and shit. You into it, I gotta pick your side. I ain't like that shit. I like to be in the middle. I don't want to deal with that shit. That's just how I am.
So you don't believe in checking a family member. Say for instance, or even your wife. If your wife did something wrong, you don't feel the need to be like, okay, that's out of line. You should never did that. Or if your family member did something wrong, be like, you disrespected my wife. You should never did that. You
Okay,
don't.
hold on. No, I didn't say that. Listen. Due to the circumstances, and I'm gonna give you an example. If my wife says something about you from a distance where I catch ear, that's one thing. It's another thing if I'm in front of you and my sister or another male disrespect you in front of me, I'm gonna check them because you're in front of me. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect you in front of me. You know that. I got short man syndrome. I'll spaz the fuck out.
Okay, what about behind my back? They can disrespect me behind my back though.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen because you.
Oh my God!
I don't want no beef. If I can avoid the beef, I'm gonna avoid it.
I'm done for the day, the week. I promise you. The next time
if you hear somebody saying something about your motherfucking wife, you gotta step the fuck up, bro.
In front of me, yes. In front of me.
Even if you in her
front of
if Tish sitting like 2-3 chairs down, like, yeah, look at that bitch. I don't like her. You hear that?
That's in front of me. I'm talking about over the phone. I'm talking about an email.
Over the phone,
emails, over the kite, anything.
No, I'm not. No.
Okay, next, Paul.
So
See,
look,
that's the problem.
Okay, so we got
brother. You have to do better service.
Y'all too aggressive. Y'all just a fighter.
Let's hear from Paul because Paul understands the assignment.
So we got a situation. So tell me what y'all think. So let's say y'all had an aunt, right? And she had a crib or whatever, and she like, y'all can move in this crib, I'm gonna charge y'all low rent, and shit start going wrong in the crib. The water not working, electricity not working, just a bunch of fucked up shit in there. So you like, as a man, RJ or Junior, y'all like, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here because we can't stay here. Shit too fucked up. She putting my wife in a fucked up situation. You tell the aunt, give me my money back. She basically like, nah, she don't get that shit back. And not only just that, she never come fix shit. The door damn near, all you gotta do is shoulder the door, it's gonna open. So you and the aunt don't fuck with each other no more. How you feel if your siblings still fucking with that aunt, even though that aunt did you fucked up?
If my sibling still fucking with her, I'm still gonna fuck with my sibling because my sibling ain't got nothing to do with me and aunt.
You asked the wrong person.
You couldn't be in me and Kidfield because it be units fucking with each other. If one unit don't fuck with you,
oh my God, that's too much. That's a headache, man. You'll give me gray hairs with that stuff, man. I'll be like, this is too much.
Junior, where you at with it?
I don't know who that child is. My mama ain't birthed that. My mama was a fucking gangster, boy.
Because you stand 10 toes down for your motherfucking siblings.
Damn.
I'm with my siblings.
Fight you had, I was there. I ain't had shit to do with me. And I was there whooping ass along with you. What's wrong with you?
I mean, yeah, but listen, I'm just trying to tell you, I'm gonna tell my siblings stay out of it. Listen, between me and aunt, I'll deal with it.
I'm right with my siblings.
Oh my God, y'all too controversy, man.
Ramon, let me tell you something.
In that regard,
I'm gonna give you an example, right? You weren't even at home. I think you was at school. Uncle Darnell came to live with us, right? God rest his soul. The man got a tour with me, talking crazy. Earl walked in. You know what Earl did? Stepped the fuck up 10 toes behind this motherfucker.
Listen to what you just said. You said Earl was in person. I'm telling you, if I'm in person and anybody disrespected any of y'all that I rock with in person, yes, I'm
rock with.
If Earl hit somebody disrespecting me over the phone, nigga, Earl gonna step. Ellen gonna step. Tish gonna step. What you talking about?
What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm 500 miles away. What are you?
It don't matter. You got a phone argue with that motherfucker. You ain't got no more.
I'm not gonna phone argue with nobody, man. Y'all tripping. Hell no, man.
Kenny, what you doing?
You already know I'm with my siblings. And you want to fuck your auntie up? Do we need to go over there and handle it?
Y'all gonna beat up
I'm on the phone. If I hit, no disrespecting you, my sister, I love you. But if I hear Kenya disrespecting you in the background, boy, I'm screaming through that phone. You ain't gonna talk to my brother like that, even though it ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, I'm telling you, man, your business. Shut up. You ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
You are my brother, bro. If you ain't gonna stand up for yourself, nigga,
y'all, you gotta
like you ain't gonna stand up for yourself. I do it.
Like what the hell?
Look, I'm about no drama.
If Kenya hear her brother girlfriend treating the shit out of him or even trying to disrespect Kenya on the phone, like, who the fuck that bitch talking to?
Y'all crazy. That's right. Y'all are crazy.
Paul, what you doing? If somebody disrespecting your wife, your family member,
Come on now, Paul. You're not there. You're not in front of your wife. But somebody, I gotta keep the scenario. Listen, because we know that he would do something.
No, I'm saying, even if your wife is not there, your wife ain't there. But say for instance, your cousin said like, "Yeah, I ain't like your wife and get this, that, and the third." She's not there. Would you not say nothing just to keep the peace, or you'll be like, "Nah, you be cool off my wife because you got my wife fucked up."
Yeah, you're not even gonna be able to say nothing like bad.
No, no. Listen, he ain't calling your wife out. Your cousin ain't calling your wife out her dang. He just saying, I ain't like what Lex did out the band. On some cool shit, just want to come let you know his personal feelings about what your wife did.
You're trying to dress something up. You're trying to dress shit up and turn it to gold.
Ain't nobody gonna come to you respectful like that. Motherfucker gonna be like, man, that bitch get up, man. Fuck that bitch, man. What's wrong? Why you dating that bitch?
Who talking like that?
Right.
People talk like you on that. Ain't nobody finna come to you. I don't like the way your wife was talking. Like,
so say
about it.
I got a better scenario.
I don't think nobody as gangster as Quita. I think they is gonna say. I think they is gonna come and say, "Well, I don't like how your wife
said." That's what I said. Right.
Exactly.
If you got that real couple person who can sit up,
who the fuck you hang around, Quita, that's doing that shit? You need to change friends, family, whoever the fuck talking to you like that.
But no, Paul, back to you. So, say for instance, your wife did something. And it wasn't even nothing. It was like really nothing, but they had a problem with just your wife being hurt, Alex being Alex. What would you do?
I mean, I don't care what she do or don't do. I'm on her side. No bullshit. Like right or wrong.
We didn't cut cousins off.
Yes, over with.
We didn't cut cousins off. Yeah, weirdo.
So what, Ramon? So what if somebody come up to you and be like, your wife's so over dramatic. Why she so dramatic? Like.
He gonna be like, I don't know, she just dramatic. That's what he gonna say. He ain't getting no lunacy.
She right. I'm gonna be like, well, Kenya has just be, Kenya just Kenya, and I'll walk off on that shit. I'm not.
Paul, you need to have some type of boot camp because we finna put RJ in it because this
y'all try to make see like I'm so listen, don't get it twisted. I got short man syndrome. I spaz the fuck out because I'm big on respect. Anybody disrespect Kenya to like in front of me, it's a whole different ball game. I'd have been around Dream. Dream know I don't play that shit. Like motherfucker, no, I'll really spaz the fuck out for real. So if you're in front of me disrespecting somebody or disrespecting me, it's a different story. But if I'm on the phone with you and you call me about Kenya, I'm not gonna sit on the phone and let you even get that off. I'm gonna get off the phone with your ass, and then once I got the phone, I'm not even gonna bring that to Kenya because it's already going
accountable.
No, I will vouch for that though, sis, because me and Ro, we talk damn near almost every other day. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever your name is mentioned, he don't play about you, and that's real talk.
Certain people.
But look, I'm not gonna hold because listen. This is why I'm not gonna hold him accountable. It's because if I go back and I say to Kenya what that person said to me.
Okay. Damn.
See, God knew
See, that's God right there. That's God. Just say a motherfucker wrong back and you gonna be like, I ain't gonna hold that nigga.
Listen, if I go to that person and that person is talking shit about Kenya, I'm not gonna let them get it off. So therefore, I'm not gonna come back to Kenya and tell Kenya that person said something.
Even if you don't tell Kenya, why not hold them accountable?
It depends on what they said, right?
Also, why you not telling her?
Because I know her. She crazy.
Right.
But they're talking about her.
Look, but Ramal, if you don't tell her, you expect your wife to go around that person and act phony towards that person, knowing that person don't fuck with your wife? That's being phony.
So nobody's gonna know.
That's being phony though. So if I say some shit about Kenya and you cut me off and then Kenya come around and I'm hee ha ha like ain't shit happen, that's me being phony and your wife phony kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
If it keeps the piece, y'all about to phony kick it then. Fuck that.
Or the fact that somebody feel away about me and you got me going like, whatever. And I know they feel like they said something. That's weird as fuck, but that's him, I guess. You're a weirdo.
I like to keep the peace.
I don't think bro would do that. I gotta come to your rescue on that one, bro. I don't think bro gonna do that. I don't think he gonna do that. I think he'll definitely defend your honor though, sis. Straight up.
I'm just
With certain people, that's the problem. My thing is, like how Lex said last week, he got this, it ain't that deep syndrome where everything to me is that deep.
See,
like he need to learn that everything is that deep.
See,
he let everybody ice skate all over him. Me, you can't even do none of that. Like, don't even do this to me. Like somebody could do that to him, and then he'll be like, "That's fine." With me, absolutely not.
Because if I go to 10, y'all, Quita know, Junior know. If I go from 0 to 100. I'm gonna spaz the fuck out. And
motherfucker go 0 to 100.
I don't want to go 0 to 100. I don't want to go 100.
So you don't let a motherfucker know not to fucking push you again. Fuck.
See, his 100 is a 0 to me. Like, that's the thing. It's like you feel like that's 100. Like, what? That's that's like 1,000. That's like infinity. Like his 100. It's like
He probably don't want to get out his character because he probably blank out, and people be in it and motherfucker be in a hospital fucking.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that. Let a motherfucker know not to play with you.
What if I end up in jail?
I'm there to bail your ass out.
What if I kill somebody by punching them hard?
I'm gonna get
you. You ain't do it. I'm right there. You ain't do it, and I'm defending your motherfucker.
You gotta go that far, y'all. It's simply holding someone fucking accountable.
Yeah,
and go to those 100. You ain't gotta be disrespectful. You don't gotta do none of that shit to be loyal. Hold somebody accountable.
But look, Lex.
And check them when you supposed to check them.
You're right.
Facts.
But if they respond, if I go to somebody hold them accountable, I am not in charge of how they react, right? What if they respond to the point where now I have to get out of my body and knock them the fuck out? Or
then they just telling you how they really feel about you then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess you're right about that. I guess you're right about that.
It's no way to spend it.
Well,
you need to work on your loyalty.
I'm Martin Luther King.
No, sometimes if you do hold somebody accountable, they'll like say some slick ass shit, play reverse psychology, and then make you crazy because you feel some type of way. Mm-hmm. And then that's when sometimes people blank out, your ass to be dead, and I be in jail. And then it's and then everybody be like, "Yeah, you should just let it go." But then when you try to not let it go and try to be like respectful, they turn shit against you and around and all this old crazy ass shit.
But like I said, I think it's very simple. If somebody was to do something, you simply tell them like, "Hey, check it out. That's not cool." Period.
That's it.
That's easy. It's simple. That's the problem. He don't do that. He gonna let them slide and get away with it.
Oh, I'm gonna get off the phone. Like
you didn't say nothing.
But then sometimes it's best to not say nothing and just walk away.
But then they give that person comfortable to comfortable and be like, "Man, that motherfucker ain't do shit. He just talking outside his neck."
And they gonna keep
doing it. And then you really gonna have to spaz the fuck out of being in jail some damn well.
Yeah, that's true.
Go too far.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes God will get them their karma too. So God will humble their ass in some type of ways in life. If they think that they're gonna be slick,
gotta pick a side. You ain't gotta pick a side, but you gotta stand up.
Stand up.
Well, y'all
because ain't Marcus gonna sit there regardless of what
he gonna stand the fuck up. Yes, he is. He
gonna ride for his wife.
So you said
we the roll me to family members. Like, we gotta do it.
He gonna avoid the situation. He gonna let them say whatever and be like, you know what? I ain't gonna tell her.
That made me sound like I'm just a bad husband.
I'm trying to tell you, you gotta start being friends with. You need some friends to get you in shape, because baby,
I'm gonna do better, y'all. Okay, from now on, I'm gonna hold people accountable.
You know what?
To the best of my ability.
I'm gonna start giving them taste. Next time somebody disrespect you, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna be like,
well, you know that ain't gonna slide with, because I'm gonna be on their head.
I'll wait for him to say something.
Well, that's good. Y'all got y'all significant others, because I gotta wait until my stepdad get out work. And he don't get on work until 6 o'clock. The motherfucker finna go about their business by the time he get on work.
Baby, no. If he really
wait till 6 o'clock.
Right.
If he really wasn't around, baby.
Hey, 3 more hours, nigga. That's your ass. 3 more hours. 3 more hours.
3 more hours.
3 more hours.
Baby, ain't no 3 more hours with Marcus. Marcus left work, baby. He said, "Hey, I gotta go," and he left work.
That's too
The
deep.
motherfucker tried to play with me.
Man.
Period.
That's too deep.
Period.
That's too deep.
Oh my God.
That's too deep.
And then after he left work, he went back to work. I was like, "Yeah, my wife was in the car."
Period.
He had to make up an excuse like, "My car fucked up. She good, but her car fucked up."
Non-violence.
We'll go back to
Non-violence.
the point.
Martin Luther King, non-violence. Y'all stop this. It's enough of this violence. I ain't with it. I can't do it. Unless you in front of me, disrespecting me and my wife face to face. Yes, I'll get your ass.
That's a lie. It's if they disrespected me in front of me, that's when you're gonna say something.
Yeah.
But
Whatever you say.
They disrespect you in front of you.
now they disrespect me in front of you.
Yeah, I'll say something.
No, they ain't.
Wait, how did you say it the first time? If they disrespect you in front of you? I'm right. Come on, right.
Oh my goodness, Lord! What
Y'all
am I
forgive me,
going
okay?
to do?
I'll get you.
Oh my God, what am I gonna do, y'all?
I'm a rider, okay? I'm riding for everybody. All right.
Not everybody.
Problem not. You see.
We went with y'all. I don't know which direction to go.
Why are you riding for everybody?
He's so confused. Poor baby. He act like one of a toddler. He act like Riley, you know. So confused.
This is what I deal with every day. Like, wait a minute.
I love you.
I love you too, but man, you make it so hard sometimes. But no, I think we're gonna have to end it there because I am just done.
Y'all got me in trouble. I just want you to know that Lex.
Got yourself in trouble.
I gotta sleep on the couch tonight.
Factual.
I ain't talking about factual.
Junior, like I ain't got shit to do with it. I'm single. Shit, I ain't got work.
But no, Junior knew in each situation what he's supposed to do.
You ain't back me up or nothing. You just stay quiet.
I did for the most part.
Tiffany tried to help you, but no.
She tried to help. Tiffany did.
Yeah, they shut me down, bro.
Yeah, I know. Man.
I know, right? Y'all, wait a minute. Y'all gonna be Lex? Y'all gonna be out talking to family tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
What time y'all do talking to family?
At 5. If y'all, I never discussed it. If y'all want to, y'all can. More than welcome. It's up to y'all. I know it's last minute too, though.
What time is that here? What time is 5 o'clock there? It's 6 o'clock here.
Yeah, I think y'all an hour after.
Y'all an hour ahead of us.
All right, just send the link. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah, just let us know. Ain't no pressure.
Well, I had a good time with y'all tonight. I learned a lot of stuff about my husband, and I really appreciate y'all for putting that in.
You ain't gonna put no divorce papers on the table.
No, we ain't gonna get no divorce, but I'm gonna need you to talk to Paul. You need to talk to Marcus. Junior, you need to chime in because this man needs a lesson on loyalty. Because
we'll have a talk.
Junior got it. He understand the assignment. You was just lost in the sauce, but
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
What's love? That was the episode of today. I appreciate everybody for coming on. I know it's getting late. I want y'all to just have a wonderful week. I see y'all tomorrow on Talk of the Family. And remember to be grateful, be blessed, be thankful, but most importantly, keep thugging it out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Nighty night.